Hey, what is up, everybody? It's Brick Blaze, and with me, I've got Brick Smith, and I've got Brick Somniac, and I've got Hoosier Bricks, also known as Hoosier Bricks. And basically, we just continuing to build this Batcave and whatever else those gentlemen are doing. So, you know what? Actually, I guess I need to pull up this thing over here on my device so as I can monitor what you people are saying. See if anybody's talking at me. Continue to build the Batcave. That's the correct one. Whoa, turn that shit. Turn it down.
Turn down for, oh no, okay.
Yeah, you gotta turn it down. That way I don't hear myself. And we've got Kittenville, Brick Lover 225, Bubble Bricks, and Lego Fan. How's it going, everyone? What is up? Okay. Lego Fan would like to join. Let's see if I can do that. I'll need your email, sir.
Let's see something here. So it's good to see you, man. Appreciate the invite.
I'm doing great. Doing great. Hey, what you doing over there, Mr. Smith?
I was drinking Diet Sunkist, and I did a video. It's not really a video. It was a live stream, and I put it up there to let everybody know this is where I was going to be tonight.
Nice.
So I was happy. I was excited when you said, "Hey, you want to come over?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man, that sounds great." So that was good stuff. I need to get going on this packing this Lego room. I've gotten maybe 8 plates worth. I hadn't done nothing. I didn't get much done with that so far. So, but it's great to see you. Check.
Check. Bam, your invite has been sent there, Lego Fan. Mikey J's in the chat. What's up, Mikey J?
Echo's still there?
It wasn't until you talked.
Yeah, so stop talking.
How much longer? Well, that was quick. How much longer are you going to be doing this Batcave?
Until it's done.
Sounds like a plan. So I'm
on bags 6, and then I've got 7 and 8, and then it should be completed. Unless they shorted me some parts, which they generally don't. So
yeah, the Lego Fans icon is excellent.
Yep, I like the Toy Story group.
Yep. Appreciate it.
Not a problem.
So what are
How
you
are you guys? Thank you for the invite.
No problem. Thanks for being here.
We're getting a ton of feedback from something. I don't know. I'm not gonna blame it on anybody.
Hamster wheel.
I thought it was you. You didn't put the kitten on there?
No, I was muted.
Okay. Wait, is everybody muted now? Oh, it's just you and me, Blaze. Everybody else is muted, so I guess we got to talk for everybody now.
Okay, that's fine. We can do that.
Uh-oh.
No.
So, Kittenville, I've been having issues with my my invites tonight. I think it just doesn't work on certain Sundays. So.
Yeah, there was a lot more people invited than what is here.
There was trouble. So
how's the Batcave building going so far?
It's going well. I'm getting close to the end.
Okay.
I have to be.
Is Batman like a cool minifig or something? Like the minifigs, are they cool?
Yeah. The figs are awesome. They are just like they look like the '60s TV show that they are supposed to be modeled after. And,
yeah, the classic TV series.
Yep, I enjoy it. Wait a minute, that can't be right. Can it? Something seems wrong here. It is wrong. I got it on the wrong.
Uh-oh.
There. That's correct. No, that is not correct. Something's wrong here.
Something rotten in Denmark.
Oh, I built the stupid thing on the wrong side.
Oh no.
That's why. Never asked me to do multiple things at once.
Right?
Well, Kevin, it's actually not a Nintendo shirt. If you look closely, it says Psycho Stick, and then it says FU, and it says Comedy Metal. They're a comedy metal band. But people mention it all the time. They're like, oh, that shirt is so awesome, and they don't even know what it is.
I have a shirt with that controller on, and it is a classic controller from, yeah. Bubba has the same shirt.
Well, my friend has one too, and it's funny because he'll wear it sometimes at the same time I'm wearing this. Nice. You're like, oh, you guys got the same shirt. And I'm like, nah, we really don't. If you look a little closer.
Did you get my text or no?
Which text?
I just texted you.
I see.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, well, here's what we're going to do then. I'm going to try to... So, something is Hinkle.
What?
Oh, something is Hinky. All right, Kid, let's see if I can send you an invite. Is it just kittenvillebricks@gmail, I guess?
Yeah. That's the ticket, yeah.
And we got Kevin F., the original minifig. I should send him an invite.
You should totally send him an invite. I hadn't seen him. Yeah, Hoosier's muted. Try to unmute yourself, Hoosier. We'll see if that works again. It wasn't as bad in pre-shift or pre-shift. Pre-show.
What about now?
I think you're good now.
Okay.
Okay. Then Kittenville.
Tiles.
Mikey J also was. Hey, what's up, Dark?
Texas is so hot right now.
Is it? I'm Missouri, and it's hit and miss.
Yeah, I'm in Florida where it's on fire.
Just pop the lid up.
Pretty much.
Mikey J, I'll need your email if you want to join in. Oh, luckily, Brick Lover, I don't have to take 75% of it apart. Just a little bit here. I just wasn't paying attention.
Oh, we missed all those.
New York was 70th today.
I wish.
Yeah, you're in Missouri as well, Nerd Brick. Where are you at? I'm about an hour away from St. Louis.
I'm gonna see if all my links were broken.
Oh, I made this.
I should have got you one out. I think I sent it to that email.
The southwest part.
Southwest. Nice.
All right.
Garbage.
You have 3 thumbs up with me.
All right. Oh, I haven't thumbed up the video. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to the guy who's doing the thing.
Yes.
And then and make sure you give a like to the video. You got
like, comment,
14.
subscribe, and
There
turn
you
that
go.
notification.
Absolutely. Do what this guy says. He's got dialed in. By the way, Lego fan, I've already subscribed to you, and there you go.
About 2 to 3 hours from St. Louis. Nice. I live in Troy. Hour. It's in between St. Louis and Kansas City.
Lego fan, I muted you not because I'm being a jerk, but because you had a lot of feedback.
I don't know. He does like being a jerk.
I do like being a jerk, but that wasn't what this one was. That's why I specified, right, Hoosier?
Right.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, I think.
I'm just agreeing.
Hey, look, it's Darth Hall.
Yes. I'm on bags 6, and then I've got 7 to complete yet.
I played.
Darth Hall just subscribed to me. I thought he subscribed to me like years ago.
What happened? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, Darth Hall just subscribed to my channel.
Can Darth Hall subscribe to my channel now?
But I thought he was already subscribed to me.
You're not supposed to put them out there like that, Blaze.
No, we don't have a big castle. I wish we had a big castle.
Mid mountain.
Sorted bin.
Oh, I pluralized it, did I? Okay.
I like this.
Let's try this again.
So Julian, when's the move coming, buddy?
July 1.
July 1.
Sunday, July 1.
That's what he said.
Literally 20 days. Just one day shy of 3 weeks.
Now we got you.
Okay, I got asked the other night if I can have my city done by 4th of July weekend.
You're gonna go to Louisville.
Well, evidently my mom is having a big party or something, and she wants me to have it done.
Oh, nice.
Oh, did she just love that? Okay, we need to start working as soon as this table is cleaned off. Then. You hear that?
What?
So with his kittens. You should put that kitten on the stream. Ladies love the kittens, and then that'll give me all kinds of views. Just turn on your camera and show the cat.
One's about to show the cat, I think.
I don't know, but I heard something.
Welcome, Kittenville.
Hey, Kimville.
I didn't mean to put that kitten on the stream. I mean the one that Juan has.
Hey, he's in a new location tonight.
In the Fortress of Solitude.
Excelsior.
Excelsior.
19.
Okay. Can I go and put that back there?
Yeah, I just say the Lego store's in St. Louis because it's part of St. Louis. It's at South County Center, I guess it is. About an hour away from me, honestly. That's why I don't get there that often. That's where this very set came from, actually.
Oh, there's the kitten. Britt.
Oh, look at your kitty. Look at your kitty.
Kimber.
Remember, yeah.
There's a kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat.
That's a nice kitty right there.
Is there any feedback on my end?
What? Yeah, no.
I'm sitting in front of the air conditioner, so I didn't know.
Actually, no, it's actually the best sounding air conditioner I've ever heard. Not heard, actually.
Oh, that'll be nice. Going to Florida.
Wait, going to Florida? I live in Florida, so does Juan.
Oh, God, I completely skipped a page.
Brick Place lives right up the road from me, up by 44.
Who lives right up the road from you?
You do.
Right up the road several hours.
How about 4?
That's not too
5.
bad.
And leave those tiles laying out over there. The olive green ones, yeah.
You said they're going to Orlando.
Who's going to Orlando?
I'm not going to Orlando.
They're-
I go to Orlando.
I want to go to Orlando.
Now should I just come to Tallahassee?
Yeah.
If I go to Orlando, I'm definitely stopping in Tallahassee.
Well, you better.
Haley's here.
LA.
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 Come on, come on.
The green one hit the floor.
Not the
Said
green
green,
one.
I think. If I did it right. I have like a 1984, 83, or 84 fire station. I'm missing one brick
Put something on
to
back.
rebuild it.
Not like that. Like that. Now we have a bush.
You gotta bear with me. I'm trying to clean the next section of the table off.
That's fine.
Where do I put trees?
Yeah, Kittenville Nerd Brick wants to know where you live because he says you might live close.
I live 60 miles south of Tulsa in Troy Aikman country.
Oh, sorry.
Hazelfish is waiting for the kids to go home first. You should just send them to bed because you're the parent. Be like, go to bed. That's how that works.
Where did trees go? That one's broken.
Oh my god, I should not be doing this tonight. I keep building things backwards.
Nice.
Been sipping that Kool-Aid.
Yep, I sure have. It's right here.
Wait, can you hear me?
Sugar. I can.
I know where that one goes.
Keep on building it backwards. You need to go over there and build in front of a mirror.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Brickbender, I think, again, if I did it right, you have an invite as well.
So these are a little bit of my Vint system sets. Wait.
We can hear you. We can't see you.
Okay, there. I don't know if you can see.
Aha, there we go.
There you go.
Whoa.
See? These are some. The other ones are in my Lego. These are the ones I have in my bucket. The instructions.
Nice, that's quite a collection.
Yeah.
System.
Aha, there we go.
Babble.
That's a lot.
Big Apple? Is that just you're abbreviating the Big Apple? Okay.
Well, that chat's moving along.
There we go.
I'm reading the chat.
Helps if I pay attention.
Cool Kid Bricks is here. Shiny Bricks is here.
What's
Look
up,
up.
CKB? Shiny
You
Bricks?
see that roller coaster that does the loop-de-loop?
I saw the loop-de-loop.
I didn't see it. That's cool. I want to
Yep.
see it.
Who built it?
I'm not sure, but I think he used 3 copies.
Yep.
Should have them right there.
So it's somebody that's got some money, is what you're saying.
So hi, Cool Kid. So, there.
It's not liquor.
Okay.
Darthol says it's some German dude.
Yep.
Bricks for Chris just bought another set.
Yeah, he did.
He's gonna put 2 together.
I've seen the.
He's gonna criticize it.
Hoosierize it.
Yeah.
Go home.
It's Christomize it.
Customize it.
As long as he doesn't vibe it.
I thought there was Hoosier sizing. I hate to know what's Christmas. Okay, put it together.
We're gonna get the
Sticker number 1 and 2. I don't understand why they numbered the stickers like they do. Like the sticker number 1 should have been the first sticker I put on the set.
It should have been.
2 should have been the second, and so on.
That would be too easy.
So they're like, start with sticker 37.
No, the tub.
Oh,
Yeah, but I need that too.
I knew you needed it then. Oh, okay.
What's everybody been up to today?
Same old, same old.
Just trying to get this stuff done over here.
I actually went to the flea market.
Nice. Get anything good?
Yes, I found a Lego system set. It's the one that I did. The Indiana Jones.
Oh, nice.
Another one in case you couldn't.
I don't know how much they paid for it, but a couple weeks ago when I went to the flea market, somebody had the biggest Indiana Jones set that they got there. I didn't ask how
Oh, I
much.
just got a.
I missed it.
It was a small one. It's a car.
Go.
You all right over there, Julian?
He's sneaking. He went unlive for a moment.
Just
Now he's back.
What'd I do?
He went unlive.
Don't tell him what we was talking about.
Oh yeah. I got two views. Good job, everybody. All right.
Woohoo!
Yeah. No, it's still processing. Never mind.
Good luck, Kevin. I hope they survive the trip. I really do.
Sounds like my brain's still processing.
I want to get the pirate roller coaster.
Yeah, I want to get that one too. That one's a little more affordable than the other one.
Yes, it's and it has a little bit like more mechanisms or something. Well, not that much, but still cool.
You know what I want to do? You know
What's
what I
that?
want to do? I want to see somebody make the pirate one look like the big one.
Oh yeah.
Just
No,
like
no,
a
never mind.
small version of the big roller coaster.
Or take the big one, make it a pirate one.
Okay, or you want the large pirate? So you'd buy like 6 pirate roller coasters.
Yeah. Yeah.
one of them over here.
Well, why don't
I
you
hope I could get the big one on Christmas.
You got one with you.
Gotcha. What about the empty one?
I'm gonna go post that we're live on Discord. Okay.
Oh yeah, you know what? I forget about that thing.
I forget it as well, but I'm gonna do that for us now. Right now, according to my calculations, we have 15 watched. I'm very proud of you. You're doing a great job.
Oh yeah.
Talking to you, my man. Talking to you.
He paid.
Yeah.
CKB paid 185 plus got 1,000 VIP points for a damaged box. That's awesome.
Wow.
That's an affordable price.
Oh, what set's that?
the roller coaster. I'm assuming
Bro.
it's a roller coaster because that's what we were talking about.
There you go.
You're getting ready to move. You don't need that. Can I take it off your hands?
Hey, we got Butt Chop in the chat.
Hey, Bud Chop.
Wait, who got what? Huh?
Butt chop is a person.
Bud Chop is a person.
Somebody
knew
keep chopping butt.
It's not what I was saying.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I just don't want my kids saying that name.
It's only Bud. It could be much worse.
Where's the lid?
Okay, building a bridge.
I was young once.
Tracker.
Oh, the classic Batcave. Okay. Still not a bad deal. I got this one. It was on sale for like 200 instead of the 280.
Brick Blaze, I have a quick question. Do you still have the Lego System soccer game?
I do.
Is it complete?
It is, I believe, complete. And actually, I even had 2 extra figures with it. The only thing is
cool.
the stickers are really, they're old and cracked and they're coming off.
That was 2 questions. He can't count.
Yeah, we got a lot of feedback coming from you, Lego fan. I don't have a problem with it. I'm just letting you know. I don't know what that. Do you have headphones maybe in that you can put in or not or something like that? I don't know. Just asking.
Just trying to find some.
Right on. Respect.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Hey, Brick Smith.
Yeah, man.
You send Butt Chop there an invite?
I did, but I'm not sure it worked because they're not showing up or going out or doing any. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Is it his name at gmail.com?
No, God, no, it's not at all. It's something crazy.
It's another weird one.
Yeah, it's a total it's like his first name.
But you can put that in the chat and I'll try to send that out.
Echo.
Is it me again?
Echo.
Lego space.
Well, it's not Lego man because he's muted.
That's probably the Who.
Probably Hoosier.
I don't have anything else.
Wicka. More than likely, yes, it was CKB. If you got it tonight, so feel free to come on in if you want to.
I'm gonna see if this works.
It don't.
No.
Got a Lego lady in the chat.
Hey, Lego lady, I tried to send her one. I'm not sure it worked either.
Maybe that works better.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Yeah, I'm not having a good time here. I don't mean it like that.
Oh.
No, I'm talking about I'm having troubles, bro. I'm having troubles. Yeah.
You need let me go there. Let me virtually send you something other your way.
Oh, those good vibes.
Okay, here you go.
Good vibes, thank you.
I get you a flower right there. Does this make you feel better?
It would if I could see my screen, but I'm too busy pulling up an email.
Oh, yeah.
That fixed the echo?
I don't hear an echo right now.
I don't hear one either.
Coo.
Although the dog's echoing in the background somewhere.
Yeah.
What's up, Lego lady?
Hey, Lego lady.
There's an echo again.
I heard it, so it's not me.
I heard it too.
There's Krager.
How's everyone's night been?
Oh, I've had much better. How are you?
Oh, man. I'm doing pretty well. I just got back from picking up that Eiffel Tower.
Oh, Lord.
I forgot about that.
So jealous.
Okay, bags 6 is done.
Butt Chop.
Julian Darth Hall says turn that frown upside down.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. The struggle is real.
Instruction drawer.
Oh, you kept it inside of the baggie?
Butt Chop, put your email in the external chat.
In the thingamajiggy.
Yeah.
In the doomie.
I cannot even get it to you right now.
All right. Let me see if I could do something here.
Yeah. I haven't streamed with CKB in so long. He needs to get his butt in here.
I stream with him all the time.
He showed up on my 3-year stream, and you were there too, but I don't know if you were there at the same time.
No, he bailed out like 5 minutes before I come in. I think he knew I was coming.
Yeah, Buttchop says he got an invite, so come on in.
All right. Well, just because you got one, just because I got one doesn't mean they're going to work. Some people did get them, some people didn't.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, 7 is only 1 bag. That's impressive. I mean, there's 2 more inside. But...
Well, I'm going to hold you up to that one, CKB.
Apple.
Oh, Thursday, you kicked me.
Welcome, Buttchop.
I had an invite.
What's up, Butch?
Hey guys. I did get an invite, Bricksmith. It wasn't on any problem on your end.
Okay. Well, Hoosier said there was.
Oh.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. I'm struggling. That's all.
Okay. Well, everything's okay.
Okay. Excellent.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is cool when you're part of the team.
I'm not monetized.
Different song.
I know, get right here, Steve. I'll put it right there.
Okay. Bring it this way. Ow.
Cool kid. You just tell him you're sick. Just tell him you got explosive diarrhea and you've had it all day. They're not gonna check. I don't even care if it is the government. Explosive diarrhea always works.
Yep. You know what else?
Oh, I commented on that stream where that Lego lady was on before when she was going through her pile there to identify one of the pieces that you guys hadn't identified.
She's here now.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw that? Okay.
You can talk directly
What
to
part
her
was
now.
that?
It's part of this huge dino set. It comes apart in segments.
Mm-hmm.
So
this part?
I don't know. He walked away. Sometimes we have to tie him down. He's on the move all the time.
Yeah, that piece.
The yellow part.
This piece, right? Same sticker?
Yeah, this one.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, I remember that piece.
That's from the 2009 Dino series with the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the largest set in the series.
Okay. Cool. I haven't run across the dinosaur yet, but I'll be looking for it.
Well, maybe if you have the parts to the actual base, though, that'd be cool. It's a big structure enclosure, which is really nice set.
Yeah. I pulled it out of one of 4 big boxes of bulk, so.
Oh, if you find him, then you know.
Yeah.
If you find him, then you've got the main dino from
I think
the set.
he's like sand green, right? Are his legs come off, like the back legs? Is that one piece?
It comes off.
Yeah, because I think I found the legs for him.
Okay, yeah, and his tail comes off.
Mm-hmm.
He falls apart if you play with him too much. I like it.
Yeah.
So you
maybe
did
I'll
fight and you
uncover
get
him.
battle damaged.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's got great arms. They don't come off, thank goodness, because they're little.
With the big head and the little head.
What was going through my head?
Woo! Congratulations, Building Brick Studios. Got 100 subs.
Nice.
Hey, Chihuahua, what's up?
Your keys hit the side table.
Julian, on your comment earlier about the diarrhea works to get out of work. So there's something else that works too, but it only works if you're a female and you have a male manager. All you do is tell them you're having lady problems. They won't question it. I've seen it work several times.
Yeah, I tried claiming Tourette's, and they said that it wasn't a viable reason to call in.
You're like, wait till I tell off the first customer then.
I was like, fuck, and then there's like... This is what I'm working on right now.
That's old school. That's awesome.
Nice old set there.
Yeah, it's from 70, no. 80? 81, sorry. 81, it's like the shunter engine for the 4.5.
No.
Julian gone?
I don't see him anymore.
Yeah, he dropped out a few seconds ago.
Hopefully he pops back in.
Yeah, it was. The stickers are real good on it, on the tender or the battery car, which
That looks nice.
usually they're a little trashed. So evidently, I took care of this as a child. I was surprised. I was surprised at the condition of some of my childhood sets when I pulled them back out.
Some of mine are in really great shape because it was when I got older and I decided to actually take care of them. Some of them, not so much.
Yeah. Well, this was one of my early ones, but I think that my dad he didn't let me just throw it in with the rest of my Lego because it was all still, kept in the box. So that's how it probably stayed in better shape than it would have had I just dumped it in with the rest of the Lego.
It was probably a way more expensive set, so he's like, "You take care of that."
Right? Yeah. And since it goes back into the box it came with, he's like that, and he would make me put it back in there.
Is there any feedback on my end now?
Have a good night, Brickbender Underworld. You have an invite if you'd like to come in, just so you know.
Yes, sir. No, kidding. There's none.
Okay. I don't have the headphones on, so if it gets inky, let me know.
All right. So I decided to sort brick.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah, whatever.
I need to do that too. You want to come over to my house and sort mine?
Sure.
All right, I'm off tomorrow, so.
Me too.
I have a doctor's appointment and then a movie appointment, and then I don't know what else.
My little man's got a checkup tomorrow. So that's
I gotta go in so the doctor can say you're fat, and like, thanks. I just spent money for you to say that. Good deal.
Look at him. I know, and you're stupid. So shut up.
Damn it, boy.
Better go pick up food. Yes.
Is she there now? Can I say it now? Hey, Mrs. Brickblaze.
He said, "Hey, Mrs. Brickblaze."
Did you get that right? Just left hand there, did that?
He said, "Hey."
Hey.
Move this over her. And let's see. Yeah.
Bad.
Well, need some George Thorogood. Come on now.
Bad to the bone.
She said phone.
You said
Oh, what movie that comes off of, don't you?
so in like a bunch of movies.
Christine.
There you go.
Okay. Could be poop, Lego, or cat food.
I don't think it was Lego related.
Hey, look, we have a guest joining. Did you get your bucket and build something?
I know. I
Hey,
don't know.
Mrs. Brickblaze.
Oh,
How's it going? Good to see you, Mrs. Brickblaze. Hey, everybody, look, it's Mrs. Brickblaze.
and you scared her off. Look what happened.
Bye, Mrs. Brickblaze. Take care. See you later.
You boys playing nice down here? You want some lemonade?
Oh, do you have any cookies, Mrs. Brickblaze?
Yes, Mom.
You want some tacos? Want some
I love them tacos.
You like tacos?
I love tacos.
Nachos.
I move my stuff.
I don't know what all I got.
Here.
Oh! Oh, thanks for putting my party octopus back.
Chihuahua Brick says, "Hi, Mrs. Brickblaze."
Hello.
And so does Darth Hall.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Hope Castle.
Castle.
Read this. Hey, look, it's
She's
Reed.
just making a mess.
Reed.
Oh my lord.
Reed, this isn't the Pink Bucket Nation. Reed. No.
No, it doesn't fit my head.
Reed, you're just being weird.
Yeah, that's too small for me.
I'm kidding. Keep it on. Keep it on. It's beautiful.
I'm not gonna build with it.
Oh man. Well, I was sorry I was delayed. I was out getting my shirt made for the show.
Nice.
But the logo, I forgot that there were 2 badges out there. So the badge you use is the one that's too small. So.
Oh no.
So I went out and bought some more shirts. So I'll have to stop again tomorrow.
No.
I should have reset the drink.
The struggle is real.
Yep.
If I can find those bricks, it wouldn't be so bad.
Your pile's more colorful than mine.
Because I have all the girl where the
Mine's all like tan and gray. You're like, I've got every color under the rainbow.
Tan and gray. Sometimes yellow.
I don't think I have anything to make what I want.
There's a Reed butt.
Bird Blade, I have a quick question. What step are you on?
Well, it says step 12 of page 239.
Okay.
Each bag, it resets the steps.
Okay. Wait, bag?
So I'm on bag 7.
Okay.
8.
So I'm just looking through the catalog that came with this 7/7/20 set, and it is amazing what's in here. That Main Street.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and
you know what? I'm gonna present you. I'm gonna put you on the big screen. Let everybody see that.
Got the Main Street, which that set is so cool. And then it's also got the Yellow Castle.
Now go back to those city sets for a second.
Yeah.
Okay. My brother had that little red delivery van up there. He also had that police car. Yeah, that one right there. He had that police car and that little shovel truck or whatever up top.
Oh. Yep. Yeah, I think we have that police car. I'm still building all the sets from when I was a kid. I always wanted that.
Hey, One by Brick, what's up?
But yeah, this catalog is really. I haven't looked at this since I was a kid. So.
That set that's right there on the front. That's,
hey, 1 by 1.
I got like 4 of them because they were $1 a piece at Target back when I was there.
Wow.
Go in there and it was $1. I was like, I always had $1. I'm like, oh, could we go buy another toy? And I'd get that set. So I got a bunch of them.
That's awesome. That's really cool. You just kept buying it because it was $1.
Yeah, it was $1. I was like, so I had a whole fleet of it.
Yeah, you're like, I can do that. Yeah, it's got the whole. This is what me and my brother collected. So
okay, so let's see what I have here. I got the Space Patrol, of course. I have the one all the way over to the left, the Shuttlecraft. I've got that Surface Transport right below it. I got the Starfleet Voyager. I have the one, what is that, Cosmic Cruiser. Yep, got that too.
Nice.
I always wanted that big giant one, though.
No, the Galaxy Commander.
Yeah, I never got that one.
No, yeah, we weren't allowed to get real big sets except for like twice a year. So
Yeah, the big ones my dad bought, actually, he considered them his, and my brother and I both got to play with them, and then eventually they just kind of got shuffled into my collection.
yeah, after he didn't care anymore. Yeah, I've just been putting my M-Tron sets together.
I have about half of that set.
Yeah, those are easier to piece together than my Classic Space right now because I can pick the parts out of the huge bin a lot easier.
Yeah, because of the color.
Yeah.
This is why I don't. This is why I don't play with Lego while I'm on the stream. I don't talk. This is it right here.
Motivation, though.
What's that, man?
Having somebody to listen to while you're doing stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
I gotta get motivated.
Motivator?
Oh, that's my motivation, like a Gene Simmons workout video.
Hey, the table's not that bad anymore.
So Brick Plays, this is the one classic set that I just recently put back together.
I remember that one. I never had that.
I don't know what it's called. It's got the saddle. I think it's satellite something because the satellite comes off.
I think it might be satellite transport, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think that's it. That sounds familiar.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. I was One by Brick's first subscriber.
Huh?
One by Brick, I was his first subscriber.
Oh, excellent, man. That's cool.
Has anyone ever had any luck changing the battery in like a light brick or a sound brick?
Never tried.
Never attempted it.
I do have one that's dead, though.
In the new light bricks, I've changed it, but I recently just came across a all clear light brick, and I don't know how to get into it to change the battery. The
There's
new
no
one,
like screw or anything?
no, there's no screws in the one that's all transparent plastic. It looks like it has clips that I can use, but I don't want to break it. The new ones have a screw in the bottom, and I've already had to change the batteries in my new ones.
No, just because I found a few of them like in bulk bins and whatnot, but I've tried to take them apart and get like a battery that fit them, but it just never gotten one to work.
Are you talking like are they completely clear?
No, they're the ones that have like the red top or yeah.
Those I've successfully done battery changes. It's easy to put the batteries in wrong, I think.
Yeah, that's possible.
Because the first couple of times I put new batteries in the first one I changed, it wouldn't light up at all. And I was like, what's going on? These are new batteries. Then I think I reversed what I did or something and it worked. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to try that.
Battery changing wisdom from Butt Chop.
I wish I just knew how to do the there must be older, the clear ones that just they don't have a screw to come apart. I don't know how to change it and I don't want to bust it.
Oh, you're working on that sticker?
Yeah.
Don't break your
Definitely should have been
concentration.
a printed piece.
Turn the camera
I
off.
told you. It's dumb and it's almost impossible not to make it crooked.
Don't mess
What's
it
going
up.
on, Bunny?
That's my wife. Better at this than me.
Oh, so it's Hoosier being loud. Okay.
I thought that was you because you're sorting brick.
No, man, I'm picking them up one at a time. I'm being super quiet.
Yeah, y'all can just blame it on me.
No, that's Hoosier. It's totally Hoosier. He's so loud he can't even. He's so loud he can't even hear that fact that it's him.
Hoosier.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
We're restarting our drawer.
Check out these Lego shirts from 1981 that were available in the mail order service. It's those two kids wearing them. They are totally 1981s. They're awesome. I wish I had one of these shirts that they're wearing.
That's excellent.
Totally.
Yeah.
They were $5.50 a shirt.
Thank you, baby. Whew. That's expensive. I don't think I can afford that.
In 81, that was a lot of money, man.
That's for the DVD.
Oh, okay.
One by, yes, I do enjoy the modulars. I don't have very many of them due to, them being expensive. I've got 3. I got Parisian Restaurant, the Pet Shop, and the Palace Cinema. I want the Detective's Office. I think that one's the coolest.
That wasn't my favorite build.
Different grasses, different colors. Yeah, I like the Detective's Office, though. I wanted it instead of the Parisian Restaurant, but they were out when I had to buy it.
Let's see, let me see.
Only wants those shirts. I would have to get like 10 of them and sew them together to make one shirt that fit me.
Well, you could just cut the front off and make it into a patch, like a back patch for your jacket.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm surprised Lego doesn't make many shirts nowadays. Even just if they were like direct to consumer from their stores.
Yeah.
That would be neat.
Oh, no, here we go.
There doesn't have a tail.
Yeah, but in this this direct-to-home catalog, they also have right here is the tall tree with 3 road signs for $2.75. The cypress tree for $2.75. So
yeah, I used to love that. In the back of the catalogs, you could order just like small packs of various pieces to go together.
Yeah, this
red brick pack, a yellow brick pack.
Yeah,
they're trying to come back to that now with that little extra little poly bag thing.
Yeah, those are kind of cool. I want some of those.
This is the mail order service book from '81, and that guy is loving life. Because he has all the Lego.
Hashtag all the Lego.
Hashtag all the Lego.
Hashtag all. Yeah, that might be Reed. I don't know. It kind of looks like Reed.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Maybe it is Reed.
Is this you, Reed?
Reed, is that what you look like when you had hair?
Hello.
Is that you?
Nah, it's not me.
Oh,
okay.
2 hands.
Hey there, Canadian Brickyard.
Hey,
How you guys doing?
Hey, what's up, Canadian Brickyard?
Yo.
We are over on Brick Blaze's channel right now, and just to give you heads ups, don't come in with a pink bucket on your head.
No, you can absolutely come in with a pink bucket on your head. I don't care.
All right.
Fair enough. Well, thank you very much for the invite, guys.
No problem. I appreciate it.
Not a problem. I had just finished off the other stream with the other guys, and I figured I saw this invite. I don't know how long I'm going to stay, but I'm at least going to try to troop it out until I get a little tired. So, anyways, what's everyone working on today?
Miraculously,
This Batcave.
I'm getting my brickling store organized.
I'm sorting bricks.
Sorting stream.
I cleaned off the
My wife is building
section
something.
of the table.
Yeah, something.
Well, I have a trip to go on, so I need to get organized.
Right. Is that going to
Brick
be
World.
Brick World? Oh, yeah, okay. Very nice.
Reed's getting ready for Brick World. Hi, Canadian Brickyard. Remember we were talking in chat yesterday or the day before? This is Butt Shop.
Butt Shop. Gotcha.
Name with the butt. Now there you go.
At first, when I saw his name, like I think it was on my first or second stream, I was worried to read it out, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, no, it's his name. Okay, I'll let it slide. So I'll always remember you from that.
Yeah, don't fear the butt.
Or the chop.
When he first showed up in a stream, I subscribed to him just because his name was Butt Chop. I'm like, he gets this up for me.
Yeah, I had to put 2021. I didn't want to get confused with all the other butt shops out there.
There's quite a few.
Yes,
I was like, I gotta make sure they know which one. But I was just going through some of my sets from when I was a kid, and this is my train set 7720.
Wow, that is so old.
Yeah, 1981. So
wow,
super old.
So I'm just going through some of my stuff, and I found some mail order catalogs in there that I was looking through just now.
Bunny Bricks asked how we got this many people on the call. You can actually have 10 people in a call.
Oh, we're full. You're full, Blaze. Good job. You're full.
Oh, yeah.
Good for you, man. And I have had up to 15 before, but don't tell anybody.
Well, yeah, I guess you can have people that aren't on camera and they're in the waiting list, right?
Well, no. We have more than 10 in this room right now.
Do we?
Your wife is number 11.
Yeah.
Well, okay, if you do it that way.
And Hoosier's daughter's number 12.
Yeah.
I'm talking about 10 channels. Let's put it that way.
Kevin Hinkle in the chat says, "Don't fear the butt."
Don't fear the butt.
I know some of them you might fear.
So, just so everybody knows, I will definitely drop out if you need another space to get somebody in here.
No. If there's anybody to drop out, it'd be me, because sleep would probably be in my number one right now. Just so
if anyone's dropping out, it's me.
No, if anybody's dropping, I'm dropping.
No, I'm dropping out.
Everybody's fighting up. I'm leaving first.
It's like crickets, right? And you don't
All
hear
of a sudden,
anything.
Blaze is going to be left alone.
I'm all right with that, because that's usually how I roll.
What's up, Brickyard?
Julian, how's your the last time we spoke, you were feeling pretty rough, so I'm guessing everything kind of got better since then, bud?
I didn't really have a choice. Life happened, so I booted and rallied. I still got the cough. I'm still feeling. Yeah. Hey.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing a lot better, because I was super worried those few days, and I was like, I don't know how to reach this guy like outside the streams, and I just wanted to make sure that you were okay. So. Well,
I'm doing good, and hey, we can trade phone numbers. I mean, that's fine. I watched your video. I was really impressed with your video. I really enjoyed that.
Which one was that? The Ninjago?
No, the hunt. No, I don't care about. I care about the people.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Man, that was a heartfelt one. Like, I just want to make sure that, like, if I go and I want to say thank you, like, I don't just want it to be like the words. I want people to realize what's behind the words. You know?
Yeah. Absolutely. Gotta stop myself.
I don't think you.
I don't want to die in my sleep tonight, so
I think you ruined it for everybody else. Nobody else can top that one.
Oh, I'm sure. You know what? In all honesty, like when I hit 1,000, I'll be completely honest with you. When I hit 1,000, it was on stream, and sure, it was like exciting, right? Like everyone was like all hyped, but it wasn't that big of a deal for me compared to the very next day when I started seeing replies and even like emails. And people were telling me their stories or how like I've helped them through tough times or whatever else. Those are the ones that impacted me. I felt so amazing after that. I was like, this is what I'm in the community for, you know? And so yeah, I'm only hoping that you guys can experience that as well, because it was a beautiful feeling. It truly was.
I started to put my story in there, but I was just like, it's real. I just kept it real.
But the way I think about it, like everybody has their own story, and it's never to try to like compare or to like negate one person's story or another. Like I think that everyone, it's basically molds what you're going through and how you perceive life and everything else. And as long as you're there to be able to like either lend advice or lend support to someone else, then you've taken whatever tragedy has come your way and found a way to, like, you know, exude confidence and positivity out of it. So glass half full, and you're good in my books, you know?
Yeah.
Right, it's not about one-upping someone on who's got the more tragic story.
Exactly.
It's about being comfortable enough in the community to share that story and really put yourself out there, and knowing that everybody else is going to support you no matter what, you know.
No doubt. And like, I was actually surprised too, because the amount of comments I got on that video, I was never prepared for that. And I'm the type of person where I want to reply to every single person's comments. So I think it's been a week since, and finally today is when I got caught up with the comments, because I wasn't going to do like a template copy and paste for, you know, whatever. I was actually going to like respond and read, and, you know, so it was definitely nice to be able to like spend a few comments a day and kind of go through it.
Sorry to interrupt.
All good.
How many comments did you end up having on that?
Like 260 or so.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then emails as well. You should have seen the emails, man. And they were like, you know, novels, right? And it was like, you could tell that people were investing their heart and soul into those things. So the last thing you want to do is respond and say thank you for, you know, whatever. That's just like a slap in the face almost. So it's like, you really want to connect with them, right? So
for sure.
It's like a full-time job just responding then.
I don't know if you know this about me, and I want to make this clear, Canadian Brickyard. I don't do so good with the words on paper, and that's why you got such a short comment from me.
All good.
Yeah, because I wanted to, you know, get you caught in a corner like this, and that way I could tell you how it definitely had a huge impact on me. Just saying. So there.
I have not watched the video yet because I'm a terrible person and I'm behind like 1,000 videos on everybody I subscribe to.
No worries at all. You know, I do find that hard at times, like especially because I enjoy everybody's content so much that there are times where some days you'll just be like, okay, I'm not going to actually do something on my own channel. I'm just going to spend time going through everybody else's, really catching up with the highlights and you know, trying to support them as well. So sometimes I totally realize that the backlog for, you know, checking other people's stuff out is a while. The only times I really feel caught in a corner is like, let's say I'm doing a stream with someone and they're like, oh yeah, I uploaded this, you know, and I was going to do this, and I give them a suggestion. They're like, well, I already talked about that a week ago. And I'm like, oh no, it makes me feel so bad. It's like, I didn't get to the backlog in time.
Yeah.
You're like, I have more subscribers than I subscribe to more people than I have subscribers.
Right?
And it's hard to watch everyone's video. So what I've told a couple people before is I watch Bricksmiths, and that's all I can guarantee that will get watched.
And I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you.
I work so much. I actually sometimes I get to watch videos at work, but here lately it's been really busy, so I haven't had time to even do that. So it pops up on my phone. It's like somebody just posted a video. I'm like, watch later. Hit the watch later button.
Watch later. Watch later.
The day that I found out about the watch later feature, like, my goodness. And ever since then, my watch later has had like 50+ videos, unwatched
that's a
videos.
slippery slope, because the moment you start putting more than 2 in there, yikes.
Oh, my watch later has like 100+ videos.
Mine's got about 800. No lie. It was like 790 something.
Oh my gosh.
And then yet it's great when you're sitting down to try and sort or do something. You can just put it on like the furthest one up and just sit there and it'll just autoplay to the next one.
Yeah, it's like a big playlist. Yeah.
Yep.
I was watching like Brick Czar's haul from like 2 years ago. I'm like, oh hey, cool. That's
very nice.
Good set.
Only time you slip is when you comment on some video that was posted like 2 years ago, and you're like, "Oh, yeah, they're probably not gonna reply to that one." The subject's a little old now.
I do. I have a video that, for whatever reason, it's horrible. It's not even one of the better ones, but it has like 34,000 views.
Wow.
and like people still keep making comments on it, so I go and respond to them.
Nice. Good for you.
Yeah, I get comments on videos I made like 4 years ago, and I still go comment to the kids who are asking me to give them free stuff 4 years after the video came out.
That's always nice.
I get so many. My comments are kids asking me to send them free toys. I'm like, what? I'm not rich.
Why would you do that?
I had an Instagram. I just posted a pic of a random set I got on clearance at Walmart. It was like a $15. Actually, it was the Crook's Hideout, the one where it's like a little building and the boat shoots out of it or whatever.
Yeah, I have that. Yeah.
So I just posted to Instagram, and some kid responded, "I want that set." I was like, "Oh, cool, yeah, I got it at Walmart. You know, it was on clearance." He's like, "No, just send me the one you have. I want that."
Yeah.
Like,
I just the other
I just
day.
deleted those comments, and then he sent me a private message. He's like, "I'm so poor. My family lives in like some other country," but I'm just like, ignore and then blocked him.
That's just awful.
I was like, I'm pretty sure you're making stories up.
Yeah, I just on the last one I got, which was like last week, I just commented back. When did it become acceptable to ask complete strangers to send their stuff to you? And then they didn't reply back.
That's a good way of putting it, actually.
Well, I mean, really, I don't understand when I was growing up, that was not something my parents would have been impressed with me doing, is just asking some complete stranger to give me their property. You know what I mean?
It's that anonymity of hiding behind some social media name.
Yeah, it almost like takes away from, like, I don't know, like morals that we were raised with or something. It's really weird.
Hey, we got Vision Bricks and Tim Thurston in the chat.
Very nice.
Hi, Vision. Hi, Tim.
The one thing that truly frustrates me on top of people like asking for sets and stuff are people that are not genuine and are self-promoting for an agenda. You know, the way I see it is, if let's say there's something that, you know, just comes up in conversation and you guys are talking about a project you're doing or a video that was uploaded, okay, but let that naturally come up fluid in conversation. The last thing you want to do is to go somewhere and make people feel like their generosity for inviting you or whatever else has been overturned by all of a sudden this campaign that you have in the back of your mind. You know, that's the one thing that I just, you know, kind of push away from, and I'm like, really?
Yeah, for sure.
I get that.
That's why, like, with my streams, what I'm doing is I am not going to be doing group streams on my channel. What I am going to be doing is either just self-builds or one-on-ones, and I'll be, you know, very specific with how I kind of vet the people beforehand. And when they kind of come on, it's going to be more along the lines of, let me get to know this person. Let's build something that we, you know, share common interest in, and let's have a good time with the audience. And that's where I'm going to kind of limit it at for that exact reason.
That makes good sense. I'm gonna just pull everybody in as much as possible.
And you know what? And in these instances, it's not bad either, because at the same time, you never know. Something funny happens. There's some sort of experience or some sort of a bonding moment that everyone can kind of have, and you guys can always relate to said stream. But it's just not something that I'm willing to open up my channel to at this time.
I absolutely understand and am good with that, because in this community, the community's big enough and has enough people in it to where we can do this like this. We can do it with a singular. We can do it just by person by themselves. And
we could do it all at the same time, practically, with the amount of people in the community.
Yes,
exactly. Because at the end of the day, I mean, everybody is their own content creator. Everybody does have, you know, a sort of reputation almost to kind of uphold and everything. And it's how you want to present yourself to everybody and where you find that common bond with everybody. That's what comes on in my mind, is the fact that, you know, I don't have to be the place where everybody comes and congregates, because I already have people like Julian, like, you know, Greg and everybody else that send these invites. I want to go and support them when I have an opportunity to. So why try to monopolize everything? It makes no sense to me.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Brick Blaze, I have to go. Bye, guys. Thank you for the invite, Brick Blaze.
I appreciate it.
See ya.
Take care of yourself, man. Glad you came.
Iceberg.
All right, bye, guys.
Hey, Iceberg. In case you didn't hear me say hi, I'm saying hi.
Hey, Iceberg.
Don't put me in the free zone for not saying hi.
Beer, beer.
I think to what Canadian was saying, I think that Julian is an excellent judge of character, and he doesn't just let anyone that he anyone that he doesn't know in, which makes it
How are you?
different.
Just kidding.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
What?
Was that a dig on Hoosier?
Oh,
was it a dig on Hoosier?
What? I'm out of the loop. I missed the whole thing. I just heard a compliment and I started blushing, so I don't know past that.
Vision Bricks wants to know what everybody's building. So I'm building Classic Batcave. My wife is making a mess.
I'm sorting.
I am
Everybody
sorting.
else, but yeah, the lady's sorting.
Brick Smith is sorting. I'm only
Canadian
sort of
Brickyard is
sorted.
working on his immune system, so that's what I'm building right now.
I'm just playing with mine. I'm rolling them around on the table like I'm a little child. So
Nobody asked you.
Well, yeah, Vision Bricks actually asked him.
Huh?
Vision Bricks asked him.
Yeah, Vision.
Oh well, in that case.
Sorry for complimenting you before, Julian.
Yeah, please don't ever do that again.
Okay.
Yeah, don't have to say nice things about him.
I cannot help what happens next.
I need to start building. I got bricklink orders piling up.
Dude Jude would like to know if Butt Chop has any Blacktron sets.
Yes.
And I would like to know if Butt Chop has any Blacktron sets that he wants to give to me.
No. I have the. Sorry, Brickley. To be honest, no.
I just want to ask a total stranger for his property.
I mean, I thought that was okay.
Okay.
I'll get all those in the mail right away, Brickley.
Okay, cool. I
That's all I
appreciate
do is
Nailed
send
it.
stuff to strangers.
Ridiculous. I love it.
I do have the Blacktron 1 base. That was my Christmas set for that year.
Is that the Blacktron 1 base or Blacktron 2?
1.
One like one or one like Juan?
One like who
One is in like the black and the yellow.
Black and yellow, yes.
Black and yellow, black. What is it?
Blacktron. So, and then I have like about half of the sets from Blacktron 1. And then my brother actually I let him collect Blacktron 2 because I didn't like the color scheme for Blacktron 2. I didn't understand how white was the main color of Blacktron.
Fair enough.
But
I
yeah,
like it because of all the trans neon green though.
Yeah, well, I got into M-Tron came out when Blacktron 2 came out, and I got huge into M-Tron. And that's when I started my M-Tron collection, which I'm putting back together now. So. Kevin and Henko.
Chat down there. We have Wyatt Earp Bricks is in the chat.
Did he change his name? Did he change his? Oh my God.
This is awesome.
Is that my boy?
Wyatt.
That's excellent.
Good James.
Yeah,
I sure hope so.
Kevin and Henko.
If not, it's somebody else that was listening last night.
Nice.
One of my favorite sets that I got when I was younger than I am now, but I wasn't a child, was the Spectral Starguider from Blacktron 2.
Yeah.
Built it and have never taken it apart. So, 25 years now it's been assembled?
I watched your video on that, yeah. Well, actually, I've watched all your videos.
Nice. Do it again.
I don't have time.
Do it again. Do it again.
So then you saw the one with the 35,000 views, just me talking about video games for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy that has that many views, yeah.
Yeah, and I have no idea why.
Yeah, that's not even one of the ones I really like.
You're not alone there.
Or some sets actually have a full face.
Hashtag all the spiders.
I just subscribed to Wyatt Earp Bricks. He's got 3 subscribers. Three
That's the coolest thing I've ever heard.
And he's got no content.
Chad's Brick Hobby wants to know what Blacktron is. I think he's trolling. Chad's got to know.
I know he's trolling.
Are you just trying to get me to send you free sets, Chad's Brick Hobby?
No, He's a family
I don't know what Blacktron is. Why don't you send me some so I know what it is?
Send me some of these Blacktron sets you speak of, just to prove that they're real.
Chad's brick hobby is real.
He's awesome too.
Yeah, I like Chad. He's a good guy.
You should go sub to him, and you can check out his crazy city.
I'm doing so.
Yeah, he's a real.
CKB end up in the sewer and something in one of his videos.
Something happened in the sewer. Or
I'm not going to ruin it, but
yeah, no spoilers on it.
Me and the boy were stealing some pizza, something or other. Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, where's Penguin's legs?
If you don't know, I can't tell you. Is he sleeping with the fishes? Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Poor Robin. Batman gets the helicopter and a Batmobile, and all Robin gets is this crappy motorcycle.
Robin always got shortchanged, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So what happened to the Brick Sisters?
Well, Haley's in the chat.
I don't know.
Erica's right there with Hoosier.
Oh, Brick Jams is here instead of Wyatt Earp now.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Brick Jams?
I didn't know if that's going to stream out
of his alter ego.
I don't know.
I did like the Wyatt Earp though. That was cool.
That was cool, yeah. Stuff coffee in me.
Yeah, what color is his hat for that one, Brick Blaze?
Like lavender.
Oh, nice, yeah. I wish I had that set.
So why doesn't Blaze just send it to you?
I know.
I'll trade you this for like all your Blacktron.
All the Legos. Hashtag all the Legos.
I'll trade this for all of your Legos.
You know that it sounds good until I miss those Blacktron since they were from when I was a little boy. Then I don't think I'd be happy.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't want to send away my Batcave.
It's like watching security footage from a stockroom of a Lego store, says Kevin A. Hinkle.
Hashtag just the Rhino.
Just the Rhino. I packed just the Rhino in the box just the other day. So
just the
other day, he's gone.
Who is Kevin referring to?
With just the Rhino? Me.
Oh, no, I thought he was talking about a stockroom of a Lego store. I thought he was talking about.
Oh no, that is definitely you. But just the Rhino is me, and I can't go into detail and why. This is a family-friendly show.
Well, actually, it's not a family-friendly show.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a family-friendly show.
You can say what you want.
But can I really? Because I don't think I can.
Oh, Reed. He says Reed stream is security footage.
Trying to get my donations ready and my prizes.
You know what the greatest nation in the world is? Donation.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Pink Bucket.
Oh, yeah, Pink Bucket Nation. That's the greatest nation.
Ooh, I got some stuff.
Followed directly by donation.
Donut Nation.
Donut Nation.
I was thinking pizza dough.
Donut Nation in the house. Which one shouldn't I have said?
Donut.
The Donut Nation?
I don't know.
Reed, Kevin wants you to tell us some of the craziest things you found while cleaning.
Craziest things while cleaning. Well, I found the other half of my 2012 Brick World mock. That was in the closet. Craziest things. Man, he puts me on the spot like crazy.
You don't have to deal with him. Just do whatever you want. You can talk or no. It's cool.
I don't remember it, but I know we saw it because we built a giant.
You know, I found my case of Army Men. Case of.
So I know we saw it. I thought I had to get a picture of it.
I always find good stuff. Figure out what to donate. How about Space Police? Space Police is good.
What's the value of just outside or on 3/4 view? We put the white bricks like to these to in between. If you do like a fence and a white brick and a fence, and you put the flowers on there, it's like citrus flowers.
Is that Mrs. Bricklays?
Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, here's another female on the stream.
Hey, Haley.
Hi.
Lego Lady's here too.
That's why I said another female, because I knew the Lego Lady was here.
Nice. I like promoting that. I like when you know how Lego used to be a thing that I think a lot more people associated with males, and it's nice to now see like you know a shared gender sort of appreciating the hobby, right, in a more social setting.
Yeah.
All are welcome here.
Oh, I know they're out there.
Oh, Chad says that Hoosier said he would twerk for some Blacktron set.
I never said nothing like that.
I heard it. So
I think I heard it.
So there you go. There's 3.
Yeah, I heard it too, definitely.
That'd be very funny to watch.
You know, if I just never streamed again, I would have all my Legos sorted.
Hoosier, it's Blacktron. Come on now. Don't think. Start dancing.
You can do it, buddy. I have faith in you.
I wouldn't have that much faith.
I've seen your butt in real life. You can do it. Just got real, didn't it?
Well, he wouldn't change his name for Vibe, so.
Kevin A. Echo twerking, don't fear the butt.
Don't fear the butt.
Oh, I love that Blue Oyster song.
Don't fear the butt, just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Now the butt cup. Ring song.
It only hurts at first.
So yeah, wait. Butt Chop is your favorite song, Butt Town?
I don't know that song.
Isn't that like I think it's pop? Is that a song?
I'm not sure.
I know Funky Town. Is it like that?
No, it's not like that. But there's a song called Butt Town. I'm pretty sure it's by Iggy Pop.
I'm a big Iggy Pop fan, and I don't know the song Butt Town.
But maybe it's not here. All I know is
unless it's newer.
Butthead, and they loved it.
Unless it's newer. Oh, it was on Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah, it was on Beavis and Butthead, and they thought it was the greatest thing ever.
Oh. Now you got me thinking what the song might be. That it might not be called Butt Town, though.
Funky Town, probably.
Could it be Butt?
Yeah, it's Iggy Pop. I just looked it up. It's Iggy Pop, Butt Town.
Butt Town, huh? I meant to check it out.
Of course, Butt Cup has to go check out the butt song.
Beavis and Boothead.
Lord.
Yeah, it would be cooler if it was Buttropolis.
That's where Super Butt's from, right?
Yeah, right. Buttropolis is really huge.
That's what she said.
Damn.
So how is everyone?
I don't know how hard it is to be quiet on, on this stream.
Doing good, Haley. How about you?
Doing good.
Haley, are you making that Jurassic World roller coaster yet?
So on the current roller coaster, we would have to make it bigger because some of the turns, the gyrosphere won't go through the tunnel. And then if you drop it from the highest point and it goes down, it'll jump off the railing going around the corner.
So I see there's been some experimentation.
Oh yes, we're like you can even send a little skateboard down the chain part. Put skateboard on top and let it go down. It'll slide all the way down.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think if we widen it out a little bit, I don't know, whenever I decide to get the pirate roller coaster, I'll experiment more with that one because that one does have such tight little corners for it to get stuck on.
So Kevin Hinkle says, I am Butt Chop from Buttropolis. Our national anthem is Butt Town. Can I interest you in some rump steak? Don't fear the butt.
There you go, Hinkle.
That's amazing, Hinkle. Simply amazing. Can I use that as the intro to my YouTube channel? When I click on it?
Let's not go there. I am a gluteus maximus phobe.
I'm sure we can find someone to make a sweet butt remix of it.
Yeah, Casper Kami says, is the city layout shaped like a butt?
It is a butt.
Yeah.
Just don't let it blow hot air.
In the center of town is a huge fire, Julian.
Oh,
right in the
there.
center.
I love it.
Right in the center.
I fell in a burning ring of fire. It goes down. Y'all don't think I could tie in Johnny, did you? I did.
Good thing I'm not monetized.
Kitty. We got Kitty.
Oh, wait, that's mine.
Start singing I like big butts.
You have lots of parts to build. Here, this is the little house.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep that for sure, Kevin.
Who's got the kitty?
Kitty. Oh, there is it.
Uh-oh. Oh, we'll put the kitty on the big screen.
Oh my goodness. Oh, he's getting so big. He's so cute. Kiki. A little collar with a bell. Meow.
The cat's like, where?
Cut off the tag. Cut off the tag. None of our cats would wear a collar.
Amir, how's Dexter? Because I don't like cats.
Dexter, like today or just in general?
Just in general. I know he just turned 7.
Yeah, he's
that was cool.
Yeah, he's very unique. He's got little tiny quirks. I don't know. Have I ever told you about his quirks or not?
I don't believe so. I'm liking the sound of them though.
So okay, so like first off, the Shiba breed in general, they're very much like cats almost, where they like to keep themselves clean and groom and stuff like that. But they also have this tendency to observe a lot and try once and succeed, as opposed to trying and failing constantly. So for example, with other breeds, if they're in the backyard, they're trying to get out, other breeds might go and they try to like paw at the door until it opens, right? Whereas with Shibas, they'll like observe and they'll see how you open the gate and they'll go for that if they can. So with that said, there was in my old SUV, I used to have the lock button for the locked doors, and it was right on the console beside driver and passenger seat. So there was this one time where I got out of the SUV, the door closed, and I was doing something, and he goes and he, with his paw, he hits the lock mechanism, and all of a sudden I'm locked out of the car, and I'm thinking, oh lordy, car's running, he's inside the car, and I'm freaking out now. And what does he do? He knows what he's done. So it was also a keyless car thing. So my keys were sitting on the driver's seat. So he picks up the keys in his mouth and he's dangling them, almost taunting me, saying, "Look what I did, and look what I can now prove that I know what I did." Right? And so that's what Dexter does. He's very methodical about how he does things. So yeah,
that's beautiful. That's awesome.
That's funny.
Yeah,
I
he's
like smart animals.
he's definitely like analytical as well. Like for example, in his dish bowl, he won't just go after the food and eat it all. He will eat them in sections. Like he'll eat them in quarters. So if he's not that hungry, he'll only eat like a quarter of his bowl or half his bowl, and there will literally be a line, and you can see the wall of food that's separated between one side to the other. I'm like, really, dude? Like he is so OCD, it's not even funny. So
no, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. That's fun. I like animals like that. I like quirky animals. That is fun.
Yeah, quirky, because quirky basically reminds me of like myself, right? Like all of us have our own little quirks and everything. It's just so interesting to see that mimicked in pets as well, because they have such like pure-hearted souls, right? So it's like that's cute. I like that.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I watched your stream with his 7 Dexter stream. Super cute.
Sorry, Haley. I think you're cutting out here and there.
Watched your Dexter stream the other night.
Oh yeah, you see, and that's one thing. I don't want to make the channel all about Dexter, but I know that a lot of the viewers really want to see Dex. So I was like, it's once a year. I'll do it for like half an hour. We'll see how people like it, and that was it. But it was cool that everyone got to experience that with us.
I'll tell you something, and this may or the puppy. I'll tell you something. When it comes to the channel, do whatever you want to do. However much you want to do it, or however little you want to do it, and for whatever reason you want to do it. Don't if you.
Oh, for
I know,
sure.
I know,
For sure.
I know the fans want to see Dexter, but if you don't want to show Dexter, well, then they don't get to see Dexter.
Oh no, and that's not it at all. Like I want to share as much personal stuff about me as possible. You guys have obviously seen that, right?
Yeah.
So it's less about that, and it's more about like I often get comments like, "Hey, even though your channel's doing great, you could be doing so much better if you focus just on pets. Like make it just about pets." And I'm like, okay, well, if I ever want to venture down that route and I want to basically like use that as monetary gain or something, that would be a different idea and project.
Yeah.
But this is literally a channel just focused around my passion and my connection with the community. So if I get success, or even if I go down to 1 subscriber, I'm okay with it. I am totally fine with it.
Not a cat.
Smile, you know?
Yeah.
You can always make a separate Instagram account just for Dexter.
Definitely.
Canadian Pet Yard.
I like that.
Pet Yard. I was looking for a name. There you go. Canadian Pet Yard.
Patent pending.
That's what some of us do. They got our own separate Instagram account just for our pets and Lego pets.
Because they're two pieces put together. It's actually like a big head in there.
Why are they about to jump off the roof?
I just set them up right now because I didn't want Julia to get up and knock them off the table. Alfred is laying down drunk behind the desk.
No, lay off the squad.
All right, boys and girls. I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for coming in, Hoosier. I definitely appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, buddy.
No
Sure,
problem.
it's a pleasure, buddy.
Thanks for coming over, Hooge.
We will do it again sometime.
Oh yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.
See ya.
And in all honesty, with that, I think I'm going to bow out as well, if you guys don't mind.
Not a problem. Definitely
would you mind?
I appreciate it.
And yeah, like I mean, I know that sometimes I'm unable to attend some of these streams, but please feel free to just send over the invites. If I do have a chance to, I will most certainly jump in whenever I can, because once again, the target is to support all content creators. So that's just the message I'll kind of put out there.
And you got the second greatest Lego voice in the community.
There it is. Oh, real quick, Emery. Amir, sorry, I didn't mean to call you Emery.
No worries.
I do. I will continue to send you links. I'm happy when you come, and I'm happy just to so you have it out there just in case.
Definitely.
So-
I see them, and you know, even if I'm only able to make like a tenth of them, it's the fact that you're sending them out makes me feel really special about it. So thank you very much, buddy.
Oh man, no problem.
All right, you guys all have a great night, and we'll
Thank
see
you.
you soon.
Have a
Okay.
great night.
Have a good
Yeah.
night.
Good luck. Talking to you.
Bye for now, guys.
All right.
So how many people you got in here now? Hinkle, you can go ahead and get in here now. Reed's missing you. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Come on, Hinkle.
Hinkle.
I started to sound like Tinkle.
Yeah, it's good. I know him. He'll answer to either one.
The Hankster.
Hankster. I have him saved in my phone as Hink. So.
I put Steven in as Brick Dudes because I already had a couple of Steves in my phone.
Yeah.
Go,
Find
Steve.
all kinds of stuff every time I do this.
Oh yeah, everyone's underneath their Lego name on my phone.
It's a catch. I don't know. Sometimes I do it one way. Sometimes I do it the other way.
How many numbers is underneath the Lego name?
Well, yeah, Haley's under Haley in my phone, but Brick Smith is under Julian.
Yeah, well I do like Julian Bricksmith.
Nice.
So,
I was lazy. I didn't want to type a whole bunch out.
Sometimes, depending on who the person is, I'll put their name, and then like if it's somebody from the community, I'll put Lego as their last name. My coworkers, I put their name, and then their last name will be Work. So that's how I keep them. Separated.
I have to. Most like all my coworkers, I have them under Lego for the company.
Yeah.
But then it's like if I put Lego in the company. What?
Kevin said he just shut down his laptop. I told him we'll just turn it back on.
Just come on your phone.
The same button that turns it on and off.
Yeah, it's called the power button.
I don't know, unless it's like a Apple or something, then it's like hold the screen for 40
It's
seconds.
the squiggle button, then yeah.
I
It
know.
wouldn't have been the same without the pink bucket, yo. It just wouldn't be the same.
What's the yellow?
That's just there. It's just not the same. It's the one you guys gave me in Philly.
Oh, I love those classic boxes.
Why'd you give it to me then?
Oh, I have another one.
Chad says you better have him in your phone as Sexy Chad's Brick Hobby.
I think.
Hello.
All right.
All right, everyone.
What happened?
Jesse's going to bed.
Who's
Or
going-
going upstairs
Going
at least.
upstairs with the puppy.
Au revoir.
I love you.
Hasta la vista.
Good night.
Night.
Okay. Thanks for being here. Thanks for eliminating cookies.
So,
He said thanks for bringing the lemonade cookies. Chad says yellow is the pea bucket nation.
Oh, is that what that is? Shut up, Chad.
why is Chad not in here?
I don't know.
I didn't send him an invite.
Well, why don't you send him an invite? See,
I don't know if it'll work. We can try.
give it a shot.
All right.
9:30. Kids should be in the bed.
I have to go. I have to bring all kinds of trains back into the basement that I had up here to organize, and I'm getting yelled at about it. So I have tons of work to do with the basement.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you
Bye.
for having me.
Have yourself
Yeah,
a good
nice
night.
meeting everyone.
Good night.
Good
Yeah,
night.
nice
Bye.
meeting you.
Yeah, good job. Okay,
I
bye.
missed you already.
Bye, bud. There you go. He gone.
Of course, he has a basement.
Oh yeah.
I have a basement as well.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you have a basement. You have a
It
nice,
looks like you're in your kitchen or something.
nice clean wall behind you and a nice white table.
Yeah, I have a basement. It's called the ocean.
Right? I got that same basement. In
Yep.
So you're on a
Like-
boat?
Yep.
No, I live about an hour away from the highest point in the state of Florida above sea level, and it's 312 feet. And everything else is under that.
I was about to say, I'm like right at sea level
Yeah,
practically.
yeah.
So
Well, when it rains, Tallahassee floods. So we're as far inland as you can get and still be in the state, and it still gets stinking wet down up here.
I think where we're at, we're 13 feet above sea level.
Jeez.
In the middle of the neighborhoods, just you. Yeah.
I could not live at 13 feet. Ugh.
This helicopter's taking longer to put together than the damn cave did.
I'll take that helicopter off your hands, by the way.
I don't think you will.
How did you like those stickers on?
I think I got to keep it.
You got to keep it. Haley said, "What do you think about the stickers?"
No, the big giant.
Yeah, that was a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
The dumb stickers.
That one, you're trying to line it up perfectly, you know.
Luckily, my wife was down here at that time, and she fixed it and made it right for me because I screwed it up.
Yeah.
are they two different tiles that they go on?
Yeah, it's the two different.
Oh, like the big
plate.
tiles, yeah.
Yeah, or big tiles, and then you got to put the two halves of the sticker on there. The same thing with that one Sandman set with Rhino. It had like one of those tiles with a big sticker on it as well.
Yep.
But only one of them, not two.
That's dumb.
The main part that it bugs me is just the fact that even if you got it perfectly on the edge, there's always still going to be a seam because they're two different tiles.
Yep.
So looking at it, there's always a line in it.
Yeah, the goal with that one is try to get it lined in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Was there a specific year they stopped printing hair on minifig heads? Like actual head hair?
Ooh, I don't think so. I don't know what year that would be, if there was.
They still do. I mean, on some of the figures.
Oh yeah, which one?
They do facial hair.
Elves.
Oh yeah, but like this one.
Right. I don't know when they stopped doing that, or if they stopped doing that.
Because Sean's big is from 97, and his has hair on top, on the big.
Oh, okay. Building Brick Studios. Thank you. I think I got you last night. I could be wrong. Let me go look.
So they make the solid figures on the elf set where it has the hair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when I saw, but I did do it.
Woohoo!
Thanks for the sub, my friend. Thank you for the sub.
I'm gonna have to go to Subway. You're making me hungry.
Eat fresh.
$6 Subways.
So that I don't think that can really be their slogan any longer.
Why not? What happened? What I missed?
Well, you know, because of what Jared did.
Oh, I got you. Hinkle, I think you're gonna make me call you again if you don't show up there.
Oh.
I think I might have to. It's coming up. I'm thinking I'm gonna give him a few minutes, and then I'm gonna call him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. So he's playing around too much.
Done made Brick Smith mad.
Yeah, you're taking too long.
Let's see here. The bow.
What are you working on, Kidville? Show us what you're working with right now.
Putting stuff into the store.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see my.
That's not how Lego works. Take it from a store to your house.
Thing is I packed everything up, went to Memphis, and so I gotta figure out which bins are which.
Ruh-roh. What is Lego Lady showing us?
Nothing. I just had to move the.
Oh, I got a question for Lego Lady.
Yep.
Are you ever going to do a face reveal either?
Maybe one day.
Okay. I was just noticing that the other day, I was watching your video this morning. I noticed that you had more of your arm in the video than I think I've ever seen.
Yeah. Every once in a while when I go to upload those and I'm like, oh wow.
Oh yeah,
My shirt sleeve practically.
yeah. I was like, oh my.
Better
Yeah, I
retake
made
that
a
one.
mistake and just showed myself in a video one day and just went on and did it, and I didn't make a big deal and call it a face reveal. I should have. I would have got like thousands of views.
There's not really a big reason I haven't, other than the fact that half the time whenever I film a video, it's like really late at night or I've just gotten home from work and I'm just like, not my best look. So
There you go. See, I don't much care.
it's like, what? You've done a face reveal?
Yeah, once or twice.
People want to see the bricks. They don't want to see your face.
Oh, they want to see my face. I've been complimented on my beard many a time.
I think I saw this in Bricksmith City.
What is it?
It's the Ninjago.
I love that. I love that thing. It's
Rickshaw or whatever
Rickshaw,
it is.
Yeah. Kevin Hinkle, I like the purple shirt.
What's up, Kevin?
Peer
Thanks for
pressure.
joining my stream.
Peer pressure.
Yeah, man.
Right. One of us. One of us.
So, for the record, I took you on your advice, Haley, and I tried to go through the Safari app, or going through the web browser,
Yeah.
and it still crashed as soon as I tried it on my phone. So it just won't let me do it. I mean, that really sucks because it'd be really convenient to be like in the other room on my phone or whatever and join, but it does not work. It will not ever work.
Yeah, I even updated my phone and checking to see what other people have any issues with it on their the app review.
It blows my mind.
Google Hangout works on your phone for a one-on-one, but not group for some reason.
It just blows my mind that it crashes every single time, and I'll just do that like 10, 15 times in a row just to prove a point, so I can keep sending the crash report to Google. I'm just like send. I'm like, how are you not learning?
What kind of phone are you on?
Stop by their facility here in Boulder and tell them.
iPhone 8.
Well, that's probably why.
That's your problem.
Yeah,
your problem is
because
right there.
Google and Android are like, one and the same almost. So I never have any problems with my Galaxy S8. I can get on Hangouts with my phone and everything.
I have an iPhone 7 and I have no problem. So
there goes that theory.
6S is
Yeah,
fine too.
my iPhone different too. So
My iPhone SE.
There you
Maybe
go.
it's just your phone.
Maybe it's just me.
I think it's just Hinkle.
no, because I used to be able to get it on I used to be able to at least go through on the iPad.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even do that Friday night. I couldn't even do. Yeah. No, it's. I think it's just issues with the Apple.
Yeah, could be. So,
People not know what they were going to do. They were shutting down Hangouts, and they weren't. And
Yeah, and things change, and then they move this, and they flip that, and it's just dumb.
I thought they were supposed to come out with Hangouts 2.0.
They were. It never happened. Hinkle, what are you showing me for? What is the big deal? Everybody's got that one.
yeah, it's not super rare, but I'm gonna my arrangement is I'll build this with you guys, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, that's
So
dumb.
that is not dumb. That is not.
Hey, Hinkle, before you open the box, set it down. Don't just set it down. Set it down. Don't put it on the table. Just set it.
Delaying it.
I need you to show us again in the picture what you're building. What set is that? All right, don't move.
What set is it?
Leave it right there. How long is Hinkle gonna?
I have skills at being invisible.
Here's the boy.
People cannot see me. So yeah, no, it's not super rare, but wasn't this last year, right? 2017's Christmas.
Yeah. I got that for Brittany while I was at Brickfest.
But I will happily build this in your company, and then I will go to bed.
that sounds like a plan.
Whatever.
It's been a
really
busy
wanted
day
to get a
today.
Snow globe from last year. That one was cool.
Yeah, I missed that one.
Yeah, I traded someone for that one. I think it
Didn't
was,
they sell it?
You
yeah.
You had to buy X amount to get it.
No, but didn't they put it online or put it on Shop at Home?
Oh yeah, I think after maybe a month or two later they put it up or something like that.
I guess I was getting tired of everybody on eBay charging $50 or $100 for it.
Nah, they don't care about that. Alrighty.
Hey yo, I got another weird Lego question for Hinkle, even though he wants to build. Now
That's
I know
all right.
you're long-winded, so keep your answer short.
I learned from the best.
There you go. You say you like I ask about Lego Movie 2. You're like more.
Yeah.
The movie's spoiled for you.
Yeah.
So, but let me ask you this: when the adults start complaining about 7,000 police cars or 800 helicopters, does Lego listen?
So yeah, they do.
And they don't.
So
yeah, what's with all the helicopters?
So the thing is it really depends on who gets the feedback. Because Lego, just like any other company, is a giant hydra with 1,000 heads. And certain people care more than others. Certain people have more power or authority over others.
Okay.
I will tell you that I can tell you firsthand that the people that worked in the direct-to-consumer marketing, so like marketing for like the modular buildings, for the Lego idea sets, they read the brickset.com comments like religiously. So when people, when like the Tron set comes out or the Tron set was unveiled, they were like a hawk looking at brickset.com, and they'd read the first comments, and I mean they were ready to turn the whole ship on like, oh, that looks kind of ugly, and they're like, forecast down, and it's like, hold on, that's like one comment on one website.
Okay.
And it was kind of dangerous that way, but and then there's other people that just flat out don't care. It's like,
Nice.
I don't care.
Okay, cool. I thought so. It feels good to be, to know that there is people out there that do care.
There is absolutely people out there that do care.
Excellent. And I'll ask for their names. You can just text me their names and addresses so I can just go knock on their doors and tell them what we really need.
Well, the other sad thing too is usually the people that really care and have an interest in doing something about it are the ones that have no authority.
Yeah.
That's at all jobs.
That is at all places. Hashtag all the jobs.
All the
jobs. So I said it earlier in the chat, but I have to say it again because I'm very impressed. Reed, you are booking at a clip I have never seen from you, my friend. You're like up and down and squatting over there and putting that over there and shoving stuff and putting boxes and rearranging bags. I mean, it is insane.
Well, that's because I'm trying to get all my donations ready for Brickworld Chicago. It's either some Space Police, some Toy Story, some magnet sets, cow. So, well, I still haven't found my bricks, and so I need to find my.
What? Wait, hold on. Time out.
Okay.
I haven't found my Charity Champ / Brickworld 2017 bricks because I have to redo that shirt tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm actually trying to find that stuff. If I can actually redo it.
I can't find my bricks, everybody.
Bricks.
It's too good. It's too good though. It makes a lot more sense in context, but just without context, it's crazy. I can't find any of my bricks.
Can't find the bricks. Wait a minute.
Can't find any of the bricks that I need. How's that sound?
That's okay. That's fair.
Do some magnet sets. Lots of Star Wars.
Are those the good ones or the bad ones?
I'm taking all the good ones. They're all good except for this guy right here.
That's a bad one, huh?
Only grabbing him because I got this one, which is this is the good, this is the bad. So.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to so some of that might be donations. Some of it might be the prizes for my games. So I'm trying to grab one of these and throw it in there.
What is that one? What is that? Exosuit?
Exosuit, yeah.
So many exosuits.
Oh, that reminds me. Does anybody have any experience with any of the Exo Force sets?
Yes.
Okay, because I picked one up at a flea market, and it is complete. It is flimsy as hell. Were they all that way, or is it just really old and the clutch power's gone?
It's probably both. Because yeah, they were a little flimsy, kind of on purpose, I think.
Like parts keep falling off.
Well, I mean, parts shouldn't be falling off. That might be old clutch power or whatever.
Unless it was
It's the white one, and then he's got like a button on his shoulder that I can't really figure out what it does. It basically, you push it and the thing crumbles apart.
Okay, yeah. So that was, if I recall correctly, that's the Stealth Hunter, and the whole functionality with that, as well as all the other mechs, was there was a light up brick in the back of the suit. So like the minifig would sit in there, and there'd be a light brick right behind him. And the way you built the assembly, there was like a Technic rod, something like this, with a little thing on it, so that when you push it, it would press the light brick in the back. And that there was a tube, like a clear tube that would have like a gun, and that would go into the backpack. So when you press the button, it was to turn the light brick on to make the gun shoot a light out of it.
The thing was, when I built it, though, following the instructions, the little deal that you push down does not line up with the button on the light brick. It's like off to the side of it.
It is. It is off to the... I remember when I did it myself, it was slightly off to the side, and it kind of didn't work sometimes.
I pushed it, and he's like... I'm like, oh, well, that's not right.
Yeah.
But it was only $5, so, you know. It was worth that for me, just for the guy with the anime hair.
Oh, yeah. I like the Exo4 sets. I thought they were awesome. Like Space Invaders.
Yeah, who's playing games over there? I bet it's Bricksmith, ain't it?
Oh.
No?
It's Reed. I'm eating sausage.
Oh, hey, send some of that my way.
Oh, okay.
Hey, when did it become acceptable to ask strangers for food over the internet?
I don't know, but don't the people like beg all the time on TV? For just 25 cents a day, you can feed this child.
That only works if you have Sarah McLachlan saying.
No, I thought she was the pets.
Yeah,
that works then too.
I thought Sally Field was asking for the one goat. Isn't there a one goat a day thing?
Goat a day?
No, there's an online place that's like, all you have to do is pay $25, and this family can have a goat, which will give them cheese and milk.
I think I would want you to record the next one because it's just awesome.
I'm not kidding that there's a real group that does the goat.
I'm sure there is. I am
positive.
So why aren't they just breeding a bunch of goats?
I don't know.
See if I can show the Nutcracker in process.
You're going too fast, Hinkle.
I'm not. I'm trying not to build that fast.
It feels like it.
1 brick per minute.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys watch Battle of the Bricks today?
I watched a little bit.
I didn't make it over there.
So today was the last. I don't know what you call it. Normal round before semifinals. And I was once again kind of happy that I'm not in the next round. Oh goodness! Oh goodness! Let me tell you, Tyler Kleitz is he is on a whole nother level.
Brig Jam says it's called chickens and goats, and I don't think he's joking. I'm thinking he's serious. Are you where? Brick Jams, are you where you can join or nah?
Brick Jams.
It's a brick jam.
Jamming.
Brick Jam.
Jamming. Blaze, you going to Brick World?
Not this year.
No. How far away do you live from?
I live about an hour away from St. Louis.
Okay. So, all right. How far away are you from Brick World?
Well, we took a train to Chicago last time, and the train trip was supposed to take like 3.5 hours, and it ended up taking 7 hours due to all the delays. So if I were to drive, it'd probably be 4 to 5 hours.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a chunk of time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But you can go pick him up.
Yeah, just go swing by. I can get you.
Right by.
You want me to get you an Uber?
Yeah, Uber there.
I'll just be like, just put in the back of your car and build Lego while you're driving. Go for it.
Hey, Tim Thurston, good to see you. He's been here, hasn't he?
Okay.
What?
I think
Uh-huh.
they gave me extra parts.
I think you built it wrong.
I think you have a time.
I'm looking at that, but I can't. There's no freaking way that I missed putting 2 of these in there somewhere.
Said everybody.
Don't pull the line.
What are those?
I'm going back to the instructions. I'm like, where did those go? There's no way that I missed 2 of
You
them.
did. You missed it. I watched it happen.
Are you finished with the? Are you finished?
I'm finished. I'm building I'm finished with the copter. All got left to build is the Joker's little tables.
So were those separate? Were those like floating separately in the box?
They were in the non-numbered bag.
Okay, right. Yeah, those would not have been extra.
Yeah. So I'm gonna find out where I missed.
Oh, it's right here on step 3. Take the whole thing apart.
No, my luck.
Well, at least it's not a Technic set when you're missing. You have to
Oh goodness!
like-
When you just throw it away. You set it on fire.
So I was trying to take this. I was trying to take the robot from Star Wars apart, and it was Technic, you know. And this is as far as I got. I took his arms off. He still got a torso. I just abandoned it. I was like, I've got enough of this part. I don't care anymore. It hurts.
Yeah, it's a beast.
Yeah.
Is that K2SO?
This is the tall guy with the funny head.
Oh, I
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
I like
He was
him.
good.
Yeah.
No, I like the actor who does his voice.
What's it? Alan Tudyk, right? I think that's.
Yeah, Alan Tudyk.
Whatever.
He was in us. What is it? Firefly.
Yep.
Firefly.
Which one was he?
He's Wash.
That's right. He's the pilot. Got it. The dinosaur says Wash. I got it.
With the whole he wore like the floral shirts, like Hawaiian shirts too. Right?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. That's usually when I wear something buttoned down. That's usually what it is. But go figure, right? Who didn't see that coming?
It's all good. It's all good.
Shut
Actually,
Shut your mouth.
Shut your dirty cake hole.
Shut your cake hole, Yoko.
You should. It was so funny earlier in the stream when it was just like that very first zinger got in there. It was just like, I mean, there was nothing forever and ever, and then you're like, "Shut up, no one asked you." So there he is. There he is. We found him.
I texted you. You know what the deal is today. Yeah.
We found him.
Definitely on there.
It's all right. It's all good.
Jude, your next video should be the backstory of your Lego life. Tell us where you came from. Tell us what you're doing. Tell us your favorite theme. Tell us why you play with Lego.
From Cotton Eye Joe.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you?
I love it.
That's my guy.
I was actually thinking that in my head. I'm glad you said that. I was like, that sounds really eerily. So I have my. I finished packing up my mock, so we're gonna see how that goes.
It's dangerous.
It is. I'm feeling it. I feel like it's dangerous.
Here's the deal, though. Remember the Waffle House at Philly?
Yeah.
Yeah. They made her check. They made her check. They made her check her bag on the way home.
Oh yeah, isn't that the best?
It no longer exists.
So okay, I have a good story.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Brickhead family?
And Reed is actually a part of this story too, a little bit. So, in 2013, I believe it was.
Crossovers. Go ahead.
We had the opportunity to unveil to the world the Sydney Opera House set. So the giant one, the one that was ridiculous, like $380 or something.
Yeah, it's garbage.
And so, yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of it either, but
not a fan.
But so we got the opportunity to unveil it at Brickworld.
Oh.
And so nobody had seen it yet. This was a rare opportunity. I had a volume sample, so one straight from the factory. It wasn't even in a box yet. And we had to build it. So I did. I built it. Took forever. And I said, all right, I got to get this to Chicago. This cannot be destroyed. Because, I mean, I don't have the time to build that before I have to unveil it at Chicago. So I took off the top portion, like the sails, because those clipped off the plate. So the base was pretty solid, and I bubble wrapped that thing like nobody's business, and I put that in my checked luggage, and I wasn't too worried about it. So the house or whatever with the sails on it, I really gently put that in my carry-on bag with tons and tons of bubble wrap, and I said, okay, this cannot leave my side. Like the other thing is fine, throw it on there or whatever, but this cannot leave my possession. And my first flight from Hartford to wherever it was fine. And then from the little flight into Chicago, they forced me to check my bag. And I said, I have such a bad feeling. And I sat there like looking out the window, and I have black suitcases with a little Lego logo on it, so it kind of shines. And I watched them just chunk that thing on the conveyor. And I just say, oh, there it goes. There goes the Opera House.
That's it.
And I got to Chicago. It was a bag full of it looked like I opened up a tub and just poured the pieces into the bag. And I said, oh goodness, no. And I grabbed Reed, because at the time Reed was working at the Lego store in Colorado, and he was there for the event. I also grabbed as many Lego store employees as I knew that were there as fans. And I said, I need you. You come with me. I need you. You come with me. And I recruited as many people, and they had no clue what was going on. I said, all right, I'm going to show you something that nobody else knows, and you can't tell anybody about it. But you're Lego employees, so I've sworn you to secrecy. And I opened them in there, and there was this it was awful. It was terrible. And I said, we need to get this built like in 3 hours.
Wow.
So here's the instructions. I already built it once, and I'm not going to build it again. So thank you very much. Goodbye.
Reed's in charge, and goodbye.
and yeah, Reed worked on it. A bunch of people worked on it. When they were done, they gave me these handful of pieces, and they're like, we don't know where these go. And I was like, and so I opened up the sails, and I just threw the pieces in.
That's great.
But man, the sadness of watching them chunk that bag on the conveyor was just
What airline was that?
That wasn't United, so it must have been Delta, because United flies direct to O'Hare. So it was definitely Delta.
We just want to make sure we let Delta know on the live stream, just in case.
Well, I am flying a direct flight this time, because now that I'm on my own, I'm in charge of my own destiny. I chose United, so
I don't blame you.
Now
we're gonna see.
You need to make one of your future comic strips. You need to make it about that.
Oh yeah.
The Lego fan.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the next comic goes up on either Tuesday or Wednesday morning. So it's already done, already staged, ready to go.
Why don't you give me early access like you do everything else?
Don't do it.
Hey, I appreciated the input on the shirts, because we locked the shirt design down, so that's done now too.
It was sexy. It's
sexy. You're feeling that?
I am. I did. I'm getting. I don't care much for the subject matter, but you know,
it's all right. It's all right.
I haven't told. By the way, I haven't even told anybody. The only person that knows anything about what we're talking about is Brittany. Nobody else knows. I've kept that a super secret squirrel.
Oh, nice.
I don't usually do that either. I usually speak to somebody.
I have to be honest. I'm really excited to see what the castle shirts look like in real life.
Yeah,
I'm really excited.
I'm ready for that as well. That'll look good.
I think Clutch said that they get delivered on the 13th, I think, or maybe the 14th. So I'm going to be in Chicago, so we'll see.
Right on.
Did you order one, or I think you said they weren't in the right size, right? No?
Let me just break this down for you. Yes, if anytime it's 3X or smaller, it don't fit.
Okay.
If you go back and take look at the picture you took of me at Philly, where I was standing doing my Superman pose, you can see that my shirt was sticking out and very, very short, and that was a 3X as well.
All right. Fair enough.
I'm an extra large dude.
I do 3Xs, and I'm trying to get back down to at least a 2X, if not a 1. But
all right, okay, I feel you.
It's not going too well for me.
Well.
Gotta eat.
We got to do. You know what we got to do? You know, what would be a big incentive is if we do a full community weight loss where we get like a falcon as the prize or something.
Oh my god, I'm in.
That might do
in.
something.
I'm in. I will. But we'd have to do it like Biggest Loser. It'd have to be a percentage of weight loss, not poundage.
Right.
Because I could drop 100 pounds and nobody else can.
Yep. Oh yeah.
I say that.
I can.
I was about to say there are some other fatties, and I wasn't going to call you a fatty, Blaze, but
I'm a porker.
If the fat guy in the little jacket fits,
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
What if we do that for a modular?
Is that a good enough? Is that a good enough incentive?
I don't like all that gray, so no.
No, I just mean for the next modular.
There you go. I'd do it for a modular.
Because I might be willing to.
You got
I like people to get I like people to get healthy and all that stuff, and I have $100 in VIP points that I got from that Falcon, but I don't know what to do. So.
Oh, that's not a good thing to find.
What did you find?
A dead rat.
No,
dead,
I found some
intern.
Found some conversation hearts.
You found what?
The Valentine's Day candy.
They don't expire till the end of the year. We're good.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's fine.
Lord.
Are those chalk ones?
Yeah.
Found my cleaning brush.
Is that the nutcracker part of the nutcracker?
It's like Lego. They want you to stick two of them together. They're like a brick, and it changes the flavor allegedly.
Like what? What did you say?
What? I don't know what he's saying.
Some kind of gummy candy. I think Trolley makes it, and they look like little bricks. And there's like a bag full of a bunch of different flavors, and you stack them two at a time to make different flavors.
Oh my!
There's I don't think I've seen those before. I've seen the gummy bricks. No, I'm sorry, not like the chalky kind of hard.
Yeah, I've
one.
seen those.
I've seen those.
I love it because when you make it to an event where there's like a bowl of them, you just watch so many people take a couple and they're like, "Oh, cool, ew," and then they go away, and you just watch that whole bowl just slowly eat itself away, and they're so disgusting. And every person says the same. They're like, "Oh, that's cool, ew,
you're gross,
ew," and they just keep going up taking them. Like this is the perfect setting for this candy.
My mom found some minifigure like soap somewhere. I'm like, oh, that's cool, but
you're gonna wash your body with minifigs.
Good.
Lord,
it sounds pretty bad when you say it that way.
Yeah, Hoosier, we're still going. I'm not quitting until this is done.
And you got to find out where you messed up.
No, I did. I just went back and I looked through the entire instruction book, and I literally have put all these on there where it wants them. I have 2 extra.
I don't know. I call shenanigans on that.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, and you've been looking at it. I mean, everything fits together, right?
What about
even if I missed them, oh well, it doesn't apparently need them.
We have these extra pieces. Just throw that inside.
I'm just gonna put them underneath it. Nobody will ever know.
Exactly.
It's gonna get torn down anyway to be merged in with my other Batcaves. So
torn down for what? No, sorry, no, that's wrong.
It's got the lie detector. True and false.
You are not the father.
Yeah, I want several of the sticker sheets for this set, just for one sticker.
It's your stream. You can tell him.
I want the stickers that say Dick.
Oh boy.
I can get in so much trouble with us.
Well, you know what they say. Children can be cruel.
Right.
Yeah, I've taken Kevin's thing of stickers when I worked at the Lego store and started collecting stickers and instructions.
Oh yeah.
Lots of instructions and stickers.
Reed, go back to that shot of Reed is like crazy. Like that where it's just like him kneeling and he's just surrounded. Like totally like warehouse. Like I'm being serious.
You can highlight him and.
Oh, can I do it?
Yeah, you can click on it yourself, and you can make him big.
Watch Reed all night if you don't want to watch the rest of us.
That's it. I've been watching you build, and I'm not talking to Blaze. I'm talking to Hank.
That's just crazy, though, Reed. I mean, that's insane. You're like You look so tiny in this.
And anytime Lego Lady changes anything back there, I go to look see what she's doing.
If there's anything on the table you want to see, I can show you.
Oh no, I don't have any preference. I just wait for you to move stuff around, and then I look.
No, I'm just gonna periodically just move the camera.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, even better.
There it is.
Okay. Yeah.
There it is.
Yep.
There
I got an armor reveal from her last week. It was awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, are you another one of those ones that's a secret? Secret. All right. Okay, that's fine.
Not really for any reason, but yeah.
You just get to that point, and then you're just.
I'm just like, well, now it's a thing. So now I can.
It is a thing.
Yeah, Brick Smith's talking about it. It's got to be a thing now.
Once it gets to a point, you either never do it or you have to think of a pretty big unveiling.
Now it's gonna be like it's an event now.
Yeah.
Oh, Chad has a good question in the chat down there.
Does he?
He said, "How come Lego doesn't make sticker books for particular themes? Like you get a whole sticker book with nothing but space-themed stickers to put on your sets."
Go say that on Brick Smith.
I would, that's a good question. I would say they kind of do because there's the DK sticker books. But I mean, those are more minifig versus.
Yeah, you're talking about like usable stickers.
But yeah, I mean,
they used to have in their idea books like.
Yeah, I still got unused stickers in my idea books.
Yeah, have you seen the? I mean, like I said, they're mostly minifigs, but they are more than just minifigs. But the DK Ultimate sticker books that they release, they release like I don't know 4 a year for superheroes, for Star Wars, for Harry Potter, for
But you
Monster
don't
Fighter.
ever just get like city streets. And,
No, I mean it's mostly minifigs, but like maybe there's one that has like a logo on it or something like that. But I don't know. I don't think those do really well. I don't think it would form well.
It'd be better if they just released some more printed tiles instead.
It's always about what's on. It's always about what's on wish lists. I mean that's the reality. I am a kid. My business is making toys for kids. I want kids to want my toys so bad that they put it on a wish list and then mom or grandma goes and buys it. And kids don't put sticker books on their wish list.
This is true.
It's also the same thing when they talk about, why does my kid only want Star Wars and they don't want Classic or Creator or all these things that I think are better for them? It's because they're kids. They want Star Wars and they want superheroes. And so that's what's going to be on there. And that's what makes the budget, makes the monies.
Yeah, I watched that same documentary, so whatever.
The one thing I wish was for the the Lego Batman sets, I wish that every set didn't have a Batman, or we should have had like a different costume Batman.
Yeah, that's.
I'm down with a different costume Batman as well.
That's DC. DC doesn't think that superhero DC sets will sell without Batman in them.
Well,
I mean, you can still include Batman, but how about it themed to the set? Like if it was a motorcycle, you should have like a motorcycle riding outfit that's Batman.
Yeah, they do a lot of that already, I think, don't they?
There's a few.
I mean, when you sit there and line them all up, it's kind of ridiculous. It's
but
like
everything
I got a picture.
Movie has just a regular Batman. It's like I got like 40 of them.
Yeah, there's a ton of regular Batmans, but I got a picture to show you.
Batman.
I'm Batman. I did a picture a long time ago. I don't remember if you remember this. Let me pull it up. Oh, here it is. Here you go. You got your phone readily available for you, Brick Blaze?
What do you wear?
Okay, here you go. I'm tagging you. Tag Stephen Hinkle.
Legonius just posted a pic.
Oh, you're posting on Instagram?
No, I'm tagging you guys in a photo.
Oh, all the bat helmets.
Yeah.
What's the red one from?
That is the clown.
Yeah, the one that's like the two of them.
The Disco Batman and the
Tears of Batman.
Tears of Batman. Tears of Batman.
This one right here, the Rastafarian Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. I think. Reed, let me look. Oh, you're so far away. You could hold up anything, and I could say, yeah, that's the right one.
That's correct.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
it.
Actually, they had them. They had them at the one store.
Hey,
recently.
Nick. Oh, hey, Nick, we need to talk about something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
You need to adjust your banner because in the live videos, when we're watching it live, the people are on top of it, so they can't see it. So what you should do is bring it up above that.
I think I got it, but just in case, tell me a hole again.
Huh? Shut up,
The brick
Hinkle.
border, yeah. The
Yeah,
brick
yeah.
border is supposed to be behind people.
Oh, you want it behind? Okay, because I thought it would need to be above.
No, I want it to be behind it so you can actually kind of like see it kind of behind it, but
Okay.
not, you know.
All right, fine. Be that way. Cool.
The visual aspect of it.
It's right, Julian.
Yeah, for somebody.
For me.
I'm messing with you. Okay. Whatever.
It's okay.
Do whatever you want. I will just keep staring. I'll just keep staring at Hinkle till he leaves.
Okay. You and Hinkle need the room alone, or what's up?
I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
should we go to post show real quick?
I mean, if we did, we would definitely tell you guys.
Oh, are we done? Are we already finished?
No, they're saying they're harassing me because they think I'm in love with you.
Are you? Are you?
Do you really want to ask that question live? Do you? Do you really want to ask that question?
Do you really wanna?
Nailed it.
I'll be watching you.
All right, here's this little guy. Here he is.
Woo!
God, I got so much sorting to do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
So what I missed? What's the recap for the night?
Just the rhino.
No?
All you got. That's all you missed. Just the rhino.
How's that go something?
Brick Blaze made the Adam West Batcave, and there's 2 pieces he forgot to put in there.
Screwed up somewhere.
So that happened.
I've been sorting.
He's gonna be by that for a while.
Yeah. There was a cat earlier. Reed has snuck into a Lego storeroom, and he's currently organizing their back.
Yeah, Reed looks like he's being swallowed up by that room.
It does. It does.
Reed, I think there's a problem.
It's pretty wild. It's pretty crazy.
Here, we'll just try and lift my head up here with this crane. How's that sound?
Was that big one with the box that had like the fold up lid?
Maybe. 7905.
That's not a good answer. I don't know. Maybe nothing.
So this happened.
Somebody
did a loop-de-loop.
Oh, very good.
Oh, yeah, that triple roller coaster.
Does it actually go? It does. Nice.
Yeah, Alan had that on his thing.
Oh, has he got 2 carts going at the same time?
Something like that. 8 or 9, I think.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. It's kind of impressive.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
Did y'all see that?
I found where they go.
6 foot tall Lego Batcave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
With
saw
the guy
that.
standing next to it, yeah.
Yeah. Hell, you know I saw it because.
Well, it's funny because Sean sent that to me a couple of days ago on Reddit, and then I saw Aussie Brick Chick post, and then started following the breadcrumbs.
Wow. Yeah. Great.
What have you been up to today, Nick?
I found where they go.
Just kind of getting the rest of the stuff ready for Brick World, and then I went and did a little ghost investigation at my mom's house that she's selling.
Are you serious? Are you also a paranormal investigator?
Very much so.
Yes, I am.
What are the odds that now okay, never mind. That's crazy. I mean, we were talking about this with Ralph from Denlug, who's usually on Reed's stream on Friday, and he's also a paranormal investigator. And just the odds that there's two in this is just crazy to me.
Yeah, we've actually posted a couple videos on our channel of stuff we've done.
We were doing a Lego live stream, and they saw him and his son both saw ghosts at the same time
during the stream.
During the stream.
Yeah, it was weird. I seen it, but I didn't say anything, and my son goes, "You've seen that too, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." And we thought it was my other son, but it wasn't him. It just like dissipated.
So this was like you were doing. Where were you when that happened?
In our kitchen. Yeah, in our kitchen.
So you're in your home, in your kitchen.
Our house is very active and haunted.
Oh, great! Oh, goodness me! No, thank you. All right. Well, that's fun.
It's gonna. So any minute now, you can see something pop up behind me and be like, "Hello."
I'm gonna be over there. And you're like, Kevin, welcome to our kitchen, and then all the chairs are piled in a giant like column up to the ceiling. I'm like, well,
my kids are shooting across the floor.
And
Inkle out. Inkle out.
And out.
I watch too many horror movies to live in a haunted house.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. No, thank you.
It's never done anything to us per se, but well, technically, my wife has been scratched multiple times, but it's not like
crazy.
It would be terrible if it just found out that you were just like a hard sleeper and that he was whooping up on her by accident.
No, we seen it happen like real time
before your eyes. That's
yep.
That is crazy. I can't even.
So I had when I went to college, I went to a very small art school in Denver, Colorado, called the Rocky Mountain College of Art and Design, which was at a old tuberculosis center. And they pride themselves on the fact that they restored the campus and they restored the building and all that. The animation department, which is what I studied, was in the basement of the main building, which was the morgue for the tuberculosis center.
That's a great place for it.
I mean, it works well for animation because there's no windows, so everything is like dark, so you don't have to worry about lighting messing up your stop motion and stuff like that. But it's still a morgue.
Morgue.
And there was tunnels. So there's like 8 or 10 buildings on this campus, and there was underground tunnels so that they could move the bodies so that people wouldn't have to see people dying.
Yeah, the death tunnels. Yep.
Exactly. And I'm sitting there going, wow, I'm going to art school at like a haunted tuberculosis hospital.
Right.
And I never had anything happen to me, thankfully, because I wouldn't be able to handle it. But I had a friend of mine, actually I had 2 friends of mine, both had experiences.
Nice.
One of them was he was working at the IT also, so he was a student, but he was also working in the IT. And one night when he was going around the campus telling all the kids to get out, it was time to shut down the campus. He went into a computer lab, and everything was pitch black. All the computer monitors were black, and there was no light in the room. And he just said, "Is there anybody in here? You guys need to leave." And kind of just like robotic, and just wanted to close and lock the door. And a rock came out of the darkness like a pebble and just hit him in the chest and fell down. He said, "Yep, I'm done." And he closed the door and locked it and ran out of the and he's like, I'm done. And then my other friend, who Reed used to work with, because he used to work at the Lego store together. My other friend, he was working on his final animation, and he really needed to put in some extra time. So he did something he wasn't supposed to do, and he snuck into one of the computer labs, and he just put on his headphones and was just going to work on his animation like 24 hours solid. Yeah. And you're not supposed to do that. That's why they go around and they lock up the doors and they kick everyone out. So when the guy was coming around to lock it up, he shut everything off, and he hid in the corner of the room, which was pitch black, so they couldn't see him. They closed the door, locked it, and they left, and the whole campus was abandoned. He went back and he put his headphones on and he started working. And he said that when it started getting to the 3 o'clock in the morning time and the 4 o'clock, he said he started hearing weird noises down the hallways, and there was scratching on the door.
Oh, no.
And I was like, "Dude, what are you doing?" He goes, "I just kept working. I just kept my headphones on and I just kept working." I couldn't do anything else.
Just look forward.
He said there was even like lights shining underneath the door, but there was nobody on the campus.
Wow.
And
That's awesome.
he said he would never, ever, ever do it again. He's like, I did it, and I'm done. I don't need to ever be there ever again.
That's awesome.
But I was like, I can't handle that. Can't handle it. I've also seen way too many movies too. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's more of the adrenaline rush for me.
Yeah, sure. That's nuts.
Adrenaline.
So you do a Lego stream from a location, like in pitch black. Like, all right, which color brick would you like me to pick up?
Exactly right.
Red, blue, and then you play back the audio, and they're like, Lego stole the patent from Kitty Craft. You're like, I didn't hear that when I was there.
That's awesome. Yeah, but tonight we had some pretty intense stuff happen at my mom's house. That was for sure.
What was
Pretty good
okay?
stuff.
All right, now all right.
Now we're
What happened?
For like the first hour we were there, we were getting nothing. I was attacking it with everything I had in my arsenal, from spirit boxes to K2 meters to EVP recorders. And we were getting nothing. It was just dead. Then all of a sudden, we got a couple blips on our K2 meter, which reads magnetic energy, and it was to where I could ask it questions. I would be like, "All right, make it bleep once for yes or bleep twice for no." It would bleep once or twice, and we were asking questions, this and that. That's okay. It was fun, and all of a sudden we heard a big bang happen in the house. Let you know that my mom is all moved out. There's nothing left in the house. So we're me and my son were going around looking to see what it was, and evidently my mom had a drawer from the refrigerator that she was cleaning out earlier, and she left it in the sink. Well, I was talking to her after we left the house. I'm like, yeah, we think it might have been that bin. Someone picked it up and slammed it down. And I'm like, when I went in there, it was like up to where you could actually put stuff in it. She goes, no, I had it turned over like this so it could dry out into the sink. But when I got to it, it was turned up like this.
Whoa.
See, now I'm gonna start looking around my basement. I'm like, God. All right.
It's the Babadook.
Later on, we were in
No
a different
Babadook.
part of the house, and my son thought he saw something, so I went into this room, and I have our iOvulus, which can generate words that the spirits can manipulate and stuff like that, and it only said 2 words the entire 3 hours we were there. I walk into that room, and it just starts spewing out words like crazy. And then my son, who has been pretty even killed throughout this whole thing, he just starts bawling. He goes, Dad, he goes, dude, I'm just starting just to cry. I'm like, what's going on? He just starts bawling. He's like, I don't know what's going on with me right now. I'm like, okay. I'm like, you just need to leave the house. And once he left the house, he was fine. He said, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, it felt like something just made me just emotional, like something either attached to him or something just made him just lose it. It was just incredible.
Well, so back to Lego.
When are the monster fighters coming back?
Oh,
yeah, right. Where's the monster?
That's crazy. That
I
got.
have Brick World for
Now I'm all. Oh boy.
What that?
We should discuss more like earlier in the day when I'm not in my basement by myself.
No problem.
But that's pretty crazy. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, it was pretty intense. And it was more stuff, but I've already freaked you guys out enough. So
yeah, I used to really like the show Ghost Hunters. I used to watch that all the time. I mean, a long time ago. But that was one of my first mocks that I ever made as an A full. Was I made the Taps van. and
cool.
their old retail store that they converted into their HQ.
I remember that.
In Rhode Island. You remember that, Reed? That was like one of my first mocks ever.
Nice.
I watched Ghost Hunters for a while too, but not the Ghost Adventures or whatever.
Yeah, no, I never watched anything after that. I remember I stopped.
Jigglepuff. Let me interrupt you. Jigglepuff. Hinkle doesn't work for Lego, and they don't like him anymore. So, you know, he has no pull. I have more pull with Lego than he does.
That's probably true.
It probably is.
It's probably true.
I'm Brick Smith. You know who I am?
I'm on a list somewhere. I mean, you're probably on a list too, but I'm on a different list.
I hope to be on a list. I want to be on 2 or 3.
I'm probably on a list too.
We're all the good ones. We're on the best list.
It's good stuff.
Actually, hey Kevin, we're on the legendary list. That's why they don't want us back, because we're not legendary.
We fell into the we were only the best is a bit too good. So that wasn't only the best is good enough. We were only the best is a bit too good. So you need to go over there.
Too good now.
Nice Metallica shirt, Nick.
Oh, thank you.
You're here, and we need you here.
Yeah.
Bring it down.
Bring it down.
Kevin. Look at these guys. I think these are from the set I got from you.
It looks like you're holding up broccoli. I can't. Are those trolls?
Yeah, giant trolls.
Okay.
Remember that set you didn't take when you left?
I don't remember.
Dark Mountain Fortress, I believe.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Good night, Brick Somniac. Thanks for coming.
Good night, Juan.
Good night, Babel.
Babel.
UWO for life.
Woo!
Have you watched the show? I think it's called The Lowe Files, where like Rob Lowe and his kids go ghost hunting.
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
Never even heard of that.
I have heard about it. If it's not Nick, I don't care.
It's basically he's been interested in it forever, so him and his son just decided to like go do it. And most of the time, like nothing really happens on the show. In fact, one of the kids is like, "This is bullcrap. This is not going to be real. Nothing happens."
Yeah.
Bye, Chad.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I heard he actually went out looking for Bigfoot one night too, and I'm like, "Oh, come on,
Bigfoot."
I believe in ghosts. I don't believe in Bigfoot."
I believe in absolutely everything.
He's got normal sized feet. Come on.
Yeah. All right.
If I see a Sasquatch or an alien or a ghost, I am totally not going to be surprised.
Aliens is real.
I'm not going to be scared, but I'm going to be surprised.
Aliens are real for sure. There's no way that has to be real. It's got to be real.
Oh.
They're on Pluto.
I mean, you just can't. You can't sit there and seriously say we're the only intelligent life form in the entire universe.
Exactly.
Come on.
Hey, Kevin, did you finish your build?
I did finish it. I was enjoying the conversation for a while, and then we got really
Now he's
scary.
just too scared to leave. Be alone.
We got a little.
I have also finished my build as well. So I think I'm going to take this opportunity to hit the post-show button.
That sounds good to me.
I want to thank everybody that's in the chat, everybody that stopped in tonight to watch. I want to thank everybody that's on the panel for joining me. I definitely appreciate it. Everybody want to say your goodbyes? Bye. Bye.
Break time.
Find my cursor.
Bye-bye.
Bye.